Hopefully that showed up because I did enable that setting. I'm so excited. I might make me. I might make me in the world tour. I think I should make myself.
So I've been thinking about strength, man.
Let's turn this up a bit.
Strength, might, the power to fight.
This girl, this big girl, I love her. That old man, I love that French chick. That little weirdo.
Let's keep it simple. I want to be strong. Can you believe it? We got self-driving cars.
That's DJ. I know him. I didn't know DJ had been around for a long time. I thought he was a new character, to be honest. But then I was watching GDQ, and they do like little side bets things during the breaks, and it was like DJ versus Dawson. Okay, damn. I guess DJ goes all the way back, huh? Yeah, it was a Street Fighter 2 little breakout in the corner, and there was DJ. Deep breaths. Is he gonna talk? You wanna know what strength is? Once you start looking for it. Nothing else catches your eye. Oh, I thought this was gonna talk to me. Fighting may not be the answer, but I've been playing so much as this guy. I don't know if I hate Luke or if I love Luke, to be honest. He for sure has a punchable face, though. I hope they have my dress as an option. That would be so cute. Right, Say? Proper breathing technique.
You my new recruit? Kids, take a breather.
Was that inner monologue for him or something? Like, what was that?
Welcome.
Super Street Fighter 2, they added 4 new characters to the Street Fighter 2 lineup.
Is
Is that when...
Luke,
that's when DJ was added.
You're here for basic training, right? Okay, let's get you measured up.
Genpo, how do we feel about Luke? Hi, Kaino. Good to see you. How do you feel about Luke, Kaino? I can create my avatar. We did this. I made a little robot grandma when I first did the demo of this, so I think I'm going to make me.
Body size and your reach are all
okay,
factors in
my
fight.
body type
When it comes to athletic
is
ability,
this.
Men and women fight on equal footing. Remember that.
My identity is this. I do love that it's just human. Oh, okay, you're into Luke. All right. He's a good boy, punchable, but a lad. He does seem like he's like at least a nice guy, you know. Avatar
Already
presets.
done?
Let's see if we go. Oh,
Well, you can look over the details later if you want anyway.
okay. I want to get, I guess I could start with, like, this girl's got my hair, but I should probably find a girl who's, like, got a face like me. Man, I do love grandma, though. The hair texture is really good. The hairstyles and texture in this game is, like, exceptionally good. I gotta tell you. I think maybe this one. She is a little scary, though. The eyes are a little scary. Just a little bit. I'm going to allow "he's too dumb to be said" via automod. By the way, it's Pride Month, so I have automod enabled. And automod doesn't like tiny bisexuals, unfortunately. And it also doesn't like "he's too dumb." Her hair matches her eyes. Isn't that cool? Alright, I don't know. This kind of looks like me, I guess. Body presets. I can change my body.
They also hit back easier.
I don't know what I look like. Oh, small. That was easy. I'm small. I'm very small. I'm 5'4". I wish you could just put that in. Am I small and shouldery? I think I'm kind of shouldery. That looks about right. Blend face. I don't know what that means. Oh, height and stuff. Yeah, this looks about... Does that look right? I don't know. It looks a little too tiny, honestly. Just make bisexual the character. There you go. And it'll just turn up as me. She has no neck. You're right about that. I need to adjust neck. Where is neck? Gotta be in here somewhere. Oh, here we are. I have a neck. That exists. Yeah, she needs more neck. Oh, that's a little weird almost. And this is where I learned that I'm like a freakish monster or something. I try to make myself in a game and it's like, are you sure you want to do that? That's not what humans look like. That's when you put a face in a blender. You shouldn't do that. Probably shouldn't. All right. Why am I starting off with neck? Let's get my face right. Because I don't have these little cute poochy lips or anything. Surely there's an option for face.
Sometimes when you stare at your face long enough,
I love that she has overdrawn lips. It's very cute. I have no idea about my temples and whatever. Oh, what if I just hit randomize? Maybe her neck is a little wide, right? Neck is kind of skinny. She's got the Instagram pout, right? Surely lips. Mandible angle? That might be better to say. You hate making a character from scratch? It's a lot of pressure. That's fine. I do like that they highlight where it's going. I think I have pretty pronounced cheeks. This is gonna turn out so weird. But my profile is kind of, a lot of options. Lily is 5'3". How about that? She looks so tiny. You love the detail in character creation, but this is overwhelming, right? Oh my god. Oh, jaw length. I do have a... I feel like my jaw is kind of long. I don't know what I look like. Christopher, you know people are going to have fun with all these customization options. I can't wait for the Monster Factory episode for this, you know? My face is kind of narrow in general. Okay. I think you should... I don't know, man. Chin width. We should... I've got a pretty defined ball. Pretty defined chin ball, I think. I don't know where this is happening, though. Is it 100? Am I freaking Jay Leno? I don't know if this is adjusting at all. She's gonna talk and her mouth is gonna go, bah! It's gonna be so scary. It's because I have no jaw shape. I'm making a monster. Pat from Polygon. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see that one. You already saw somebody that had a fricked up body. Oh my goodness. Jaw position. Show me what you're adjusting. Eventually this is gonna look like me. Mandible angle. Why don't any of these have something? Do girls just not have mandibles? Let's you know what? Let's start with the easy crap. Let's start with the easy stuff so I can fine tune this later. I don't know what my chin looks like, but I know what my hair looks like. I'm starting like hard mode. That's very me. This kind of hairstyle. Let's zoom out a bit. But I have my hair down at present. That's me if I... That's like what I wish I looked like, to be honest. What do we think? Hair down or hair up? You're feeling a little bit better today? Good to see, by the way, milkshakes. That could be a side business. I mean, making people's avatars in these games absolutely could be one. You think 43 is more me? Okay. 43 is good. That would be so good. Give my picture to somebody, milkshakes, and they make me in a game. They're like, okay, do this, put this number in, this is you. Hello, Big Wahoney. What is the schedule? Today I'm doing a special noon stream to celebrate the launch of Street Fighter 6. How about that? And also, Did you know this? So I pre-ordered this game last night. Well, actually, I pre-ordered this game a few days ago, and I installed it like a few days ago also. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm participating in the campaign, but I'll buy myself the game. And then today it was like, you've earned a free copy of Street Fighter 6. So now I have a free copy of Street Fighter 6 in addition to the copy that I have. So the hair up is optimal fighting mode, but hair down is cute. You think the ponytail will look good in motion? Let's see. Oh, also, I can adjust the bangs length. Because mine aren't up that high. Oh, this is 0 bangs. The side framing pieces are interesting. If I was fighting in the streets, I would have a ponytail. But these bangs are like stringy. It's so weird. Maybe it's because I'm playing this on like okay settings. That's kind of me. Let's get this hair color right though, so I can look like myself. What we got? Is that brown? Is it, that's kind of me, yeah. That was a thing in Elden Ring for a while. There was a Reddit where people were posting selfies and other people made them. That's so cool. Hello, hella yeah. You're here for the guac? Enjoy. I hope you get that guac. I know, right, Reno Face? I've come a long way from my brother asking me, why are you playing Street Fighter? Don't bug me, Jim. I'm playing it because I want to. And also for guacamole. Hello, Knives. Not making my character monstrosity. I know. But she'll be monstrous enough, honestly. So we've got the hair, I think. Let's like get the eyes. What kind of eyes do I have? It's hard to tell because I wear so much makeup. I do love my girls like gold eyeshadow. That's a cute idea. I don't know, it's just like regular eyes. This is always impossible. I got like juicy eye meats under. I'm looking at characters that got juicy eye meats. Ooh, that's intense. Is that me? Am I intense? I don't know if I go out so laterally. Love it. Oh, there we go. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I don't think that person has a hooded eyelid, though. And oh, wait. That person has hooded eyes. I don't. I think I'm more this. Is her hair going into her eyeball? You better believe it is. I gotta get a haircut. That's why. Eye juiciness. Thick and juicy. Oh, that's a little too thick. Double lid. Oh, okay, yeah. Give me that crease. Intensity? Hello, Pariah Paladin. Good to see you. Eye shape? Why is this a number? What is maximum intensity? Oh. Let's dial that down a little bit, yeah. I don't think I have very intense eyes. What about the oh, girl. You're kidding me. Just like eyeballs. I have eyes. That's a clock eyes? Naruto eyes? Blood drunk hunter eyes? Rainbow. For Pride Month. Robot. Heart emoji. Yeah, my eyelids are all thick and juicy. This game is wild. What is this? I don't know. I just have eyes, you know, like eyes from Eyes. You know, eyes. How they do. You know how eyes are like eyes sometimes? I don't know what color eyes I have either. Not that. You know, happy Pride, Emma, to you as well. I got gray eyes, yeah. I'm gonna take that saturation down quite a lot. No, that's not it. Brightness, maybe? Why did that do that? That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. Why did that do that? Wait, why did... Let's go with blue and just like see what we got going on here. Is that it? Is there inner color and outer color? I'll have to see. The problem is I have huge pupils. My medication. That's like kind of close, right? You're glad you get to see the most important part of this game before your ride gets here. If you miss character creation, you are going to be sad. Aw. Well, no sadness for you today. If I change the sclera... Now, ain't the sclera the white meat? I thought that's the white meat. Is that the little stripe piece? Put it gray. The color's pretty close except for those gold rings. I might have to change the style of eyeball. No, see, that's bad. No, that's the sclera, guys, is the white meat. We don't want to change that. Okay, so I have to change the kind of eyeball. Why can't I just have an eyeball? Why can't I just pick eyeball? Is this my eyes? Is that it? Oh, that's this. No, that's not the sclera. Okay. We might get there this time. Okay. Almost there. I think that's there. See ya, Pastel. Thank you for coming by. I think we got it. Hold on, see my eyeballs. Hold on now. Is that it? I think I got it. I think I got it. It's 1-to-1. Ding dong. Got the eyeballs. Sorry about the eyeball close-up. The scar is off. Yeah, the scar is not right. Okay, the eyes are good. I'm not so cool that I have heterochromia. Okay, that's fine. We shouldn't touch that. Lashes. Now, I'm playing a video game, so I can make my lashes nice and full and beautiful. No, not that. Maybe that. I never put liner on the low line. Take my eyeball. Check it out. Lash length. This is honestly, like, intense. I should be changing the thickness. The length is fine, but that thickness is nutty. Bars? Whatever. I'll put on some false eyelashes. This is great. Okay, eyebrow. 6. The scar is symbolic. It's for my dark heart. Night Raven, welcome back. How are you doing today? Let me get up my wheel. Give me 1 second. I got a wheel that's got the 101 Ways to Praise Kids on it. And also some user-submitted things. I think we're getting there to Tina. Night Raven, you are cool. And also... By the way, my dog is in here today. You can't tell because she looks like a stuffed animal, but she is back there. That is the best thing I've seen all day, Night Raven. Thank you so much. You are too sweet. Now, get this wheel out of here. The eyes already make it look a lot more Tina, right? Now we just need the brows. I need to put this thing here. I'm just gonna keep this mirror here. Okay. I might choose that other hairstyle. I don't know. I feel like my hair's a lot thicker than that. Granny Grabber. Yes, Granny Grabtree is taking a back seat. I'm making myself. I feel like my brows are kind of thick. Not like thick, but like pretty well defined. Like maybe not that thick. Maybe like, no, it's not thick enough. That's thin. What is this, 2000? I'm getting very Tekken now. Oh, can I say that? Sorry, Capcom. I'm getting very Ace Attorney now. Girl. Not that. This is fun, though. It's getting very Ace Attorney. Okay. One of these, what? There's got to be a thickness though. Width? Oh, did the baby make a big? Oh, the dog is down here now. Hello, baby girl. Frida Kahlo, love it. Okay, hold on now. We can make some of these thicker. It's gotta be raised up a bit. Yeah, I'm getting very, like, that's better. Breath. Oh. My girl moving around. Quit moving, damn it. I've got about an inch. Got about an inch between them. That's like almost there. Why was thing? Oh my gosh. You wouldn't believe it, but the fact that you said thing, Automod was like, sexuality, I won't have it in my chat. The only thing you remember about Ace Attorney was the cat lady jiggling. Now, here's the thing. Jiggling her boobs didn't get caught by Automod, but Thing did. Automod? Are you sure? Because I think jiggling her boobs is more like, what's that about? Anyway, yeah, the girl who's like this is like, that's Ace Attorney one. It's a good one. I love the Ace Attorney franchise. What a weird thing to catch, right? Okay, I feel like if they were denser, this would be better, but, you know, sometimes we gotta go with what we gotta go. Maybe this? Maybe that. That's kind of me. It's like almost a little too dense, but whatever. Okay, man-hater also. I'm gonna allow man-hater in the chat. Yeah, she's like, you know, like, yeah. I love her. So that character is called April May, and I love her, like, angry face. She just gets so ugly, and I love it. There should be a sports ball quality slider here to determine the level of jiggle. There should be. Are we looking like kind of like me? Kind of? Are we getting there? I don't know, dude. I look like a Disney princess right now. Brows are fine. Nose. What kind of nose? My nose is a little bigger than that. Oh yeah, that's just some sort of little baby nose. Let's look at noses. Oh, I do love that. Oh, that's a fun nose. See, I don't have a fun slant like that. That's a strong nose. I do love a good strong nose. It's a bit pointy for me. Oh, hold on. I gotta move my thing up. There you go. Now you can see. It's a little more pointy than me. That's kind of close. That's very me, I think. Let's get nose-a-vision. What do you think? That's my nose. That's her nose. My nose. Her nose. I think that's kind of close, honestly. It's a good one, right? That shepherd nose. I love that shepherd nose. Why did they show you the nose from head on? That's so weird. This is good to me. Maybe I can touch it down just like a little bit, and that would be perfect. It's pretty close, right? Schnoz Cam brought to you by Chipotle and Capcom. Thank you, Capcom. Lips. Okay. Maybe this one. Girl, why are you frowning? This was the granny lips I think I got for my other character. That's too succulent. I might have to adjust these. Alright, I gotta look at my lips now. They don't go out so far. Now we gotta go down. This is looking kind of like me a little bit. Hello, Keen. Good to see you. Do you ever meet someone in person and think to yourself, that's a lot of earlobe for one person? I don't think I've ever thought that about somebody else. This looks kind of me-ish, right? Oh, she just did a little smooch. That's fine. That looks like kind of like me, right? I have to say, and this is gonna sound very like not body positivity towards myself, but she's a little prettier than me, I think. I think it's because her, like, she knows how to do eye makeup, and that's why. But does the lips look, I think the lips look more like me, but the makeup being overdrawn is not very me. I'm gonna undo that. Ears? I don't know, dude. Like, ears. That's fine. Make sure I don't have any. Skin. Okay. Oh, this is definite, though. We gotta have the laugh lines. That's for sure. We're gonna have some defined laugh lines. I should take it up to 50. Forehead crease, you're not gonna see it this one. Crow's feet? I am 30. It does exist. Let's take it to 20, why don't we? That's pretty defined. Are you sure that's 20? Let's give myself a little bit of creasing. Look at 10. Skin aging. Her cheeks are a little too high right now. Okay, I'll lower them. We can edit that. Midday Tina and also free guacamole galleons. Welcome on in. Just gotta watch an hour. Once you hit 30, you age out the max slider for yourself. Let's see what kind of aging I can get going without feeling bad about myself. We should get rid of that scar, huh? Let's go to 15. Go to 15. Definition. What? Face. Wait. I do believe I have defined cheekums. What is that doing? I don't know what that does. Does she look like... What's going on here? What happened? Hold up. Did this really mess us up? I feel like we got off track. I gotta get that scar off. Hold on.
Be sure to take care of the places that can't be seen, too.
What the hell? Luke, don't you talk to me about that. Mr. Grody Grow. What's with the scar? Face makeup? Oh, Christ alive. Is this that's a scar. This is 0.
Or just throw something on. It's your call.
Okay. Yes, bad boy. I'm trying to make myself. It's tough, though. It's very tough. I feel like it's more Jennifer Hale. What do you think, bad boy? What do we fix next? I guess maybe the laugh line's a little too defined. Let's take it down to a 26 or something. Okay. Here, yeah, 27 is fine. Definition. I maxed out the cheekbones. What did that do? Okay, I'm gonna lowering the cheekbones now. That's gotta be somewhere. Oh, where the heck was that? Face. Okay. Cheeks. The height is too high, right? We're going for too high there. I gotta change this eye makeup too. It's a little too good for me. That's, oh, lip stuff we can, oh God. I do have a face mole. We should put that there. Oh God, select location. Oh boy. It's on the chin. Getting close. Not there. That's the only place you can put it? Can I... Oh, well, never mind. We'll just go with a no on that one. That's the only place you can put it. Why don't they just allow you to adjust it with your control stick? I have one right here. But oh well. Can you use those horizontal options? I'll see. Well, it's like invert. We're gonna go select location. It's gonna be like 19. 19 was close, and then like invert vertically. That does nothing. Scale? No, that just kind of looks like a cold sore, which I don't have. So we're gonna go with a no on the face mole. Okay. Back to... Oh, I do want to change that eye makeup because it's like... It's kind of wigging me out a little bit. There we go. Okay. That's better. That's better. Is it like... Okay, that's what that is. We're going to scale it down. Oh. Thin. Oh, no. Well, it's got to be overdrawn and nothing, huh? Let's just make it a little more transparent, huh? It's metallic? Undertron, the Undertron was a little upsetting. This looks, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, back to my face. We're missing. I'm putting icing on the cake before I get the cake baked. I'm seeing a problem with the eyes. I'm seeing a problem with the eyes, and now, yes, okay. Angle. Maybe my eyes are not so meaty. Maybe not so wide either. Who knows? Think it's coming together nicely? I hope so, Christopher. Yeah, you can't really see them all here, but up close and up person, it's there. What is happening? I'm just gonna put that at 100 because I definitely have a double eyelid. Eye shape. Change. Oh! Oh! Well, they kind of just sit flat. You know what? This is a lot. Back to the cheeks. We'll fix this damn thing eventually. I feel like it's missing a certain je ne sais quoi about me. I think I don't think my cheeks are this, I think I got a little more, like, padding here. Maybe not that much. Like a good bit of it. That's looking more like my profile. Right? Rounder cheeks, fuller jowls. That's looking a little more Tina. Now we're talking. It's still a little scary though. It's like not there yet. What's wrong? What is wrong with me? Now I don't have any cheeks. 59, nice. You're starting to see more me, yeah. Which one is the real Tina? Is it the one in the middle or the bottom right? Ooh. Is this... I think the skin color is a little rosy also. I'm a little bit more pale. Except for my arms. Look at the farmer stand. I had a lot of jaw length. We'll tighten it up a little bit. Oh, I mean, from behind, that's me to a T. Monitor tan. Should I, like... Where is that? Oh, skin. Oh. Definition. Expression? It might be in, like... Ah, skin color. There we have it. Okay. Oh, I don't know if they get whiter than me. Oh, no, they do. Okay. That's a little too white. Oh, God. If I could just get my Fenty shade, that would be it. I can't compare my arm because my arm is tan with my face, but... Very pink. I feel like my face is a bit longer. Okay, we'll fix the length of it. This looks like me, but sunburnt. I'm not that incandescently white is the problem. They always have the paper white, and it's like, well... That's so bright. It's so bright. My eyes! This is fine, you know, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, you feel like my face is a bit longer. Let's go back to face shape. We got chin with jaw shape. Jaw length. So we're at a 47 before. Now that's a defined chin. That's a bit more defined than me, your girl Tina. A little bit longer. God dang, I have a Chad jaw now. You're trying not to fall into the hyper skate. Oh no! The length is in the skull and not in the chin. Okay, let's turn this down then. At a 55. What do you think? I don't know. That's pretty good. I don't know how to adjust my skull length though. How do you do that? I do have a very distinctive chin, especially when I smile. It's very defined. You know? Amy, you think this is good? This is about right? Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. She just, I don't know, there's something still off. I think that, well, I need to like, it's tough because I'm like, do I want to be beautiful? Do I want to be perfect? The definition of beauty. What about the angle of it? She has a touch of the Stranger Things girl around the sides of her mouth. The Tom Hollands. I have like the little goobies here. I got the goobies as well. Oh, thank you, Baby Mew Mew. I did my hair yesterday, so it would be okay for today. I ought to just put my hair up in real life. What are we thinking? What should we adjust next to make this really Tina? She looks like somehow older than me. Right? Oh, I know! I don't have my little winged eyeliner on! That'll do it, for Pete's sake. That's why it doesn't look like me at all. Is this that? What the hell? What is this? Let's make it pink so I can see it. Okay, what did you put on me, game? The call fads? Yeah, there's this, or pads, there's this trendy thing to remove your call fat, which is like, you need those for chickens. I don't know where this is. Let's just turn it up so I can see it. I'm gonna make it green also so I can see it. Because I can't see wherever this thing is. Metallic? Where are you? Oh! Oh yeah, okay, so it is... It's right there. Can you see that? That needs to be longer. That's not long enough. Oh, we're getting there. We are getting there. That might be it, number 9. Number 9. Okay. Tina is arriving. There she is. She's here, folks. Okay, because I always see the big wing. That's what was missing, for Pete's sake. Okay. It's never metallic, but let's see what that does. Tina has logged in. She has arrived in the chat. Saturation. Let's see where we go with this. It's not very shiny. I would say it's quite dull, honestly. If we can make it thinner, that would be great, but I don't know if we can go with that. It makes my eyelashes look huge. I might have to turn those eyelashes down. Why would you do that, game? Wow. Okay, wait. You know what? I don't know what's better. That looks fine. Alright. So now I'm going to adjust those lashes. That's normal? I can't believe that's sparse, but it looks about right. Okay. Smooth ops. Twitch drops don't seem to be working. Well, you have to watch for an hour, smooth op. So, I don't know how long you have been here, but you've got a view for about an hour. Oh god. I just saw the little parachute that looks like a drop. No, it's just raids. Okay, I'm making sure I don't have anything deselected or something. It's not a bounty. I think it should just happen automatically. It won't tell you until you've been here for an hour. The stream hasn't been on that long. Normally there is a progress bar in your inventory. You have to leave soon so somebody can have your oh, you should be fine, Bubble Wrap. Hello, Shockwave. Good to see you. Maybe I can turn down the opacity or brightness on the makeup? Okay, let's try it. I think that'll be here. Oh, it just goes away. No, I usually do an opaque black line. What all-world fighter are we creating? Me, believe it or not. Me, of all things. But I do believe it should go by right around 1. It should start popping up. And I think it's automatically just like applied to the channel. But that is a good question to ask. I want to make sure, you know, that that is active. I do not believe it is a setting I have to enable on my side of things. But yeah, Street Fighter has a create a character option. Isn't that cool? Alrighty. So, it's looking better now that we've got this. Now that we've got the eye makeup, it's looking a little more Tina. What other little adjustments should we make? She does look so serious, though. Oh, you know what would help? The smile. I think a smile would help it be more Tina. You know? Really happy. Maybe a little surprise. I can't be more. Oh, you can only be percentages. Wow, those folks look so mad. Okay, a little happy. A little surprised. Okay, we're getting there. Maybe I have a little too much eyelid fat. But I think we're like really close. She's thinking about gardening, exactly. Let's go back to the eyelid, the eye shape, the juiciness. Wait, why does that feel like two sides of the same coin? Eye spacing. Oh, what if my eyes aren't spaced right? Let's see. It looks about right, honestly. How long will the stream be? Probably 2 or 3 hours, just so that the most amount of folks can get their coupons, their guacamole coupons. Oh, really? Mass Effect 2's Creative Chef was Prime until BioWare messed it up in the collection. I didn't know about that. Oh. I turned eye shape up. I don't know if that's me. Who knows? Denpo, enjoy your lunch today. I hope it is delightful. And thank you so much for coming by. Oh, I guess my eyes are a little farther apart, huh? Maybe not that far, though. Maybe like a 30. 35? Are we getting there? After some careful maneuvering of your financial resources, you're able to buy this game. Nice. Well, what do we think? Is this close enough? What else do I have to do to make this person mine? Oh, body color settings. I don't know about any of that. Oh my god, I don't know about any of that. Voice. That's pretty important.
Let me hear those vocal cords.
There's a little too much meat around my lips. Okay. Let's fix the meats. Let's fix the lip meat. Mouth corners, maybe? Oh. A little bit of a smile. The meats. The meats. Are we getting less meaty? How is the meat? How is the meat going? I feel like I really stretched my girl out. I don't know. The face feels a little too round, you think? Maybe I'll have to adjust the jowls again. I feel like I messed it up. Oh dear, now I'm making her sad again. This smile is killing me. I don't know what this was at before. Okay, that's looking better. The mouth size. I think I increased that too much. Okay, what do we think about the lip meat situation now? My upper lip looks weird. I have a slightly taller head. Okay. Face. Head tallness. Or protrusion. I do have a big forehead. I don't think it's the protrusion that's the thing. Head tallness. How would I affect my head's tallness? Okay, Haxon, the promotion is not a drop. The blog post says, there's not a centralized location to track the progress of the campaign, unlike drops. It also says the campaign reward code delivery can take up to 24 hours to be delivered once earned. Thank you, Haxon, for looking into that. I appreciate that. So, it's not going to show up like Twitch drops usually show up. Brow height might do it. Okay. Also, an ad is going to run, by the way, in about 50 seconds, just to warn you all. We're just going to keep doing some face sculpting. You're not going to miss anything too terribly important. I promise I won't start punching Luke in the face without you. But during the ad break, I do want to know who you think is the most punchable character. And I have half a mind to try this little piggy tail with bangs. Outfit, but you know. It's good to see you, Tranus. I almost do have a 5 head, yeah. Me checking with my body. How's the meat going? Hey, meat, how are you doing? All right, I can't be looking at hair. I gotta do my brow shape. Brow spacing, brow heights. Okay. Well. Brow protrusion. Let's max that out. Just see how that does. I got such a dome now. Is that me? Is this me? I think Dan is much. I honestly think that Luke is very punchable. He has. I've just seen a lot of Luke, but he has the most punchable face. I don't know if Dan is in this one. I haven't seen anybody playing this Dan yet. No. But Street Fighter as a whole. Oh, we're talking about Street Fighter as a whole, not just this. Temples. I feel like my temples do go in. Maybe they don't. I think the protrusion's a little high. Okay. Let's take that down to a reasonable 76. I have kind of a square jaw. What do you think? You think my skin's a bit darker too? Oh boy, we're really going everywhere today. Let's see. I don't know where skin is. Skin color. I feel like my skin is a little darker. What am I at right now? I'm at 22. Okay, let's go to 32. My arm skin is most certainly darker. I don't know about my face skin. You just showed up and you saw the discussion. So you think Dan is the most punchable face? Honestly, right now for me, it is Luke. The skin is weird because you think you just have a lot of light on you in this creator. It is very... Well, let me turn the sheen down. Let's make me very dry. What if I was incredibly ashy? I guess I should have some sheen. I did put lotion on my arms today for this event. I was like, you know what? I need to be a little glossy. Is the neck weird? We're gonna make me super buff, by the way, because I think it'd be very funny. What if I was incredibly shredded? Oh yeah, dude. That's very funny. I'm gonna go with that because I can't be that in real life. I'm absolutely cranked, shredded, buff, ripped. I'm shredded like the cheese. Someday computers will stop trying to show you mortgage ads when you can't afford a house. Someday! We can only hope. And Strawberry Hat, you always wondered, why are they fighting in the streets in this game? Because where else can you go? Really? Good to have you, Strawberry Hat. Let me grab the wheel for you. Perfect timing, by the way, since the ad break is rolling. Let me get that wheel. And thank you so very much for the 32 months. I appreciate it. Also, thank you. Actually, I should say this after the ad break, but thank you everybody for the follows today. Let's say that again. Bravo to you, Strawberry Hat. And... oh, a big stretch from the doggy. You're cool, Strawberry Hat. The baby's here. Stella. Stella. You got the ball? Does the baby got the ball? This is my dog, Stella, by the way. The ball, baby girl? Is that what you got? Turn off this wheel. Stella loves ball. Ready? Good girl. Good girl. Oh, laying down. Okay. Alrighty. What else can I do to make this more me? I think the brows are up a little too high. Oh no, that's just making them thick or not thick. Okay. Vertical position will take those down. Not that low. Damn, they look like they're going right into my lid. Nope. I try to, when I do my eye makeup, I try to have almost like my eyeliner meet with the tip of my eyebrow. I try to like point those in the same direction. So I'm going to try to do that here. Also, I wanted to say, now that the ad break is over, thank you everybody for the follows today. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so very much. You know what? Maybe the brows are dark. Are they black, literally? That's why it's looking weird. Okay, that's a little better. Can I change the shape? I can. Yeah, I can experiment with other stuff. Maybe this would be better. Do you think that's a little more me? I can make them a little wider. And then angle them. Is that more Tina? The brows were way dark. Man, my brows are like so. These are tipped in a bit too much. Oh, angry brows. Lift them a bit. Nope. Should be right there, I think. Yes, streamer face maker. Exactly, Nepo. You got it. That's me. There we go. What else is missing? It's like almost me. It's almost there. It looks better with a smile though, right? I agree. I agree. The ears can't be off. There's like nothing wrong with the ears. It's fine. The beard is missing. That's it. My pupils should be bigger, but I don't think they have like... You take medication for a living. You feel like the brows need a transparency option. They're a little thick. Like a sparseness option would be good. What do I got? I got number 8s. Yeah, everything else is like... A 10 might be okay. And then we're gonna get into like some Phoenix Wright brow action, you know? Like, what is this? I don't know a lot of folks who have that, you know? If I made these thick... That's me. A clown. No. Dial it back. Maybe not that dial back. And let's try, like a brightness? No. Saturation? Oh, see, that just takes it to black. You don't want that. That was a mirror Vulcan eyebrow for a second. It was. You getting a little scritch going there, Stella? Got a little itchy tummy? My Beagle Jack Russell Terrier mix Stella, who's getting up on the bed. And have a little lay down, girl. For some easy times. There you go. You take your little lay down now. Saturation down and brightness up, maybe? Well. I don't know if this is accomplishing what we wanted to accomplish, Snake. Yeah, well, using the wrong pencil there. I don't know if this is accomplishing what we want it to accomplish, to be honest. I don't think that's gonna, it doesn't help with the, there's just too much brow going on, but you know what? It's gonna be okay. I just drew on my brows extremely stiff this day. Maybe the ear is wrong. Let's go with a smaller ear. It's like kind of more my ear, whatever, I guess. My ear isn't like tiny. I can't look at ears. That's too much for me. Anything else to be done in regards to the face? Oh, that's bad. We don't want that. Okay. Oh, I feel like I screwed it up. Should we just go with this? There might be no winning. Yeah, we might just... I mean, this might just be me. If you look at me, I'm gonna be this tiny on the screen, or smaller. Would you be like, it's Tina right there? When you see this, would you be like, that's Tina? Is the hair right? Is the hair color right? Is it too dark? Do I have more of a... No, my hair looks pretty dark on stream. That is right. Yeah. It's got my trademark abs and everything. Yeah, this is me if I dedicated myself to hitting the gym. You know? Do they not have less yellow skin? I mean, I can make myself a little less yellow. Oh, not that. That would be in skin. Like a more pink undertone? Oh, that's me when I get that tan. Oh, it's 1 p.m. already. Oh my gosh, I hope folks are starting to get their guacamole since I've been streaming for at least an hour. Am I like, do you think I'm whiter or do you think I'm like more pinker? I think this is the one I had before. This is Tina after I get into Ring Fit speedruns, exactly. Ring Fit twice a day. It's Tina if she would just dedicate a year to... If I just dedicated a year. Just a year. I'm definitely red tone. See, that's what I thought. I got that Irish in me. So am I like... Is that me? Is this more me? Honestly, when we get a little redder, I look sunburned. But is that me? I don't know, maybe. Is it a 12 or a 13? My arm is a... The problem is my arm is a 13, but I think my face is a 12. Increase the luminescence. Oh, Lord have mercy. Girl. That's me. It's Tina. I watch her to get the guacamole. I watch this girl called It's Tina for guacamole. You're glowing. I don't think I should be incandescent. That literally, why? What's up with that? I mean, 1 is too much. 6 is too much. That's wild. Okay, what if I'm metallic? Whoa, this is weird. Slightly metallic cyborg Tina. It does something to my eyes which I don't like. I get cataracts. For a little while, I just get cataracts. It's weird. It is adjusting my skin tone in a way that gives me like, I don't know, kind of like more realism to my skin tone, but the eyes are a problem. What about metallic and shiny? Oh, so very bad. I see. Thank you. Very bad. Thank you very much. There's like a sweet spot for metallicness. But it does weird things to my eyeballs. Yeah, who would have thought, Alari, that the metallic stuff would get us there? All right, what does 100% shiny look like that? Oh my god. Ew, you can't grab this. Good luck, Zangief. Getting a hold on me. I'm slippery like a pig. Who wants a hug? Oh, wet. Wet. There's dewy, and then there's like, because I have a little shine to my face. But you can't get shiny without just being dipped in Vaseline. I want to be moisturized. I don't want to be wet. You're here for the moist hugs. I will dampen you. That's it's Tina, right? You know what's funny? I'm sweating about this much for this stream because I'm like so nervous about it. I'm like, oh, I'm doing this important stream, and it's one of Twitch's first like things that they're doing. So literally that was me. I guess 44 is good. I like at the top of the stream, I'm like, oh, I'm so scared, everybody. What if I screw up? You know what? I think I gotta just there's my forehead, I feel like that crow's feet are not that defined. I'm gonna take them off. Yeah. Why was I nervous? I have no idea why I was so nervous. I stream 5 days a week. I've been doing this for like 7 years. And for some reason, this stream was what made me super nervous. All right, I think this is as close to Tina as we're gonna get. I think that's a Tina right there. Now I could change the lipstick color. No, it's fine. I know, I don't know how to make how do I make my face longer is the problem. I don't know how to make my face longer. I know my face is longer in real life, but I don't know where to do that. We've got like... I think it's the unfamiliar genre, and plus, this is a new kind of campaign that Twitch is doing, so I am worried about it. Probably a mix of jaw and forehead settings, right, Martian? Jaw position. Okay, let's see. We're at 37 now, don't forget that. Oh, yeah. Gonna see my underbite. No, it ain't that. What was it, 37? 37. So jaw length, we're at 55. Super chin. Me and my super chin. We were at 35 before. Is this more me? Is that more It's Tina? My head look right? Is that good? Hello, OG666. That's closer. Okay. You can lower your eyes for a bigger forehead. True. True, we can lower the eyes position. Good afternoon, Alex. Good to see you. We gotta make the chin bigger and then move everything down. Okay. Well, let's move the eyes down then. Eye heights. Wow. What were we at before this got bad? I don't know where we're at before. I gotta be real careful. Eye spacing is gonna go that way. I think I was at 54 before for the eye heights. The brows too, yeah. Alright, well I was at 54 before. So you think I should move it down. Okay, and then move the brows down. I have to move the brow bone down because we're getting weird. I don't know where that brow bone is. It's looking very weird, my friends. Where is that bone? Brow height. Here we go. Move her down. Oh, God. Okay. Oh. Well. Let's move her up. Oh, God. No, not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Is that more It's Tina? Is that more of It's Tina right there? I am using a PS4 controller, yeah. Like so. Is that more me? Is that me? Who is this? Is this me? Is that me? Do we get it? Oh, that's kind of more me, I think, maybe. That's a little bit more me. Yeah. That's looking pretty good. You think the chin should be pointier, Raguchi? Especially when I smile. Oh, Double Forte, did you get it? Did you get the thing? That's so good. Oh my gosh, my stress levels are going down. Did you get a little notification? It's working! Oh, thank God. Snake, you got yours. Okay, so folks who've been watching for at least an hour are getting their guacamole. That is a relief. Because I was like, am I doing this right? Okay, also in like 2 minutes. Before we start punching Luke's face, I have to take my meds. I have to take my Ritalin. We are looking more like It's Tina. I mean, literally, this side profile is me. Like, that's Tina right there. Got yours a few minutes ago. You don't know if they should use it. I believe it lasts until, like, at least July or something. Let me see. So you can redeem the code before it expires June 31st. You got a lot of time to think about it. Now that's Tina. Right there, that's very Tina, but I kind of agree. Maybe the cheeks are a bit too big. Just like there's a little too much meat, I think, right there. Just a little too much. So I'm gonna, it's just right there. Oh no, I don't think so actually. Can you move those down then instead? Ooh. No, girl, I messed it up. I messed her up. Damn it! I don't know about it anymore. Is this It's Tina? Cheek outline. What is the cheek outline? Oh, is that what I gotta adjust? What do I do to fix this girl? Oh, that's cherubic. I don't know if I'm that round. I think we had this at 69 before. You got the prior settings? Thank you. Now I have an avatar to use when I'm not on camera, right? If I could make the lid, the little like... I draw this on my face already. Eyeliner. There we go. Couldn't remember. If I can make that a little less, so I would, but I don't think I can. I think the chin isn't strong enough. Oh, you can't make this chin stronger, girl. They don't make them like you. They don't make them like me anymore. I have a little bit of a double chin. Wait, where are we going on this one? Oh, not like that though. Okay, we're good now. You bet the eyeliner will show up nicely in game, right when things are zoomed out. My chin is OP. They're like, we don't do those. We don't do that. I think maybe I have a tiny bit more of a square jaw. Oh god, that's not how you do that at all, ma'am. Was not it at all. I think I'm messing with her too much. I think I think that's me. I think that's me. I think this is me. I think that's me. I think we got it. What about clothes and whatnot? What do I wear? Oh, they just put you in clothes, don't they? Let's get a voice going.
I'm coming out swinging.
That's not me.
I'm coming for you.
Not me.
I'm coming out swinging.
I won't pull my punches.
Let's fight.
Let's get to it.
Matt Mercer?
Let's fight.
That's Matt Mercer.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Let's have some fun.
Come on then.
Hope you're good enough.
Bring it!
Bring it! 6 is close.
Hope your doc's on speed dial.
Let's do this then.
Gotta give it my all.
No sense holding back now.
Watch me be the oldest voice. Well, how about this?
You wanna go?
Don't be in such a hurry.
Don't be in such a hurry. 6 is close enough. All right, we'll go 6.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Okay. Good to go there. I think we got it ourselves and it's Tina. But I do want to be shredded because I... Wait, should I be shredded? Should I be shredded? Oh. Okay, yeah, I get it. Oh, we're rolling now. No, that's wild. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Whoa! I deserve to be shredded. Okay. And how shredded are we talking? Is that me? Is this me? This is so good, honestly. I love her. I just love that it's like, yep, that's Tina for sure. Oh boy. 5 foot, nothing, and 600 pounds of pure muscle. Oh, that's like way too skinny. That's more me. Oh, I bet my mom is home with some Chipotle. That's really good because I'm hungry. I want to be like unrecognizably. Hello, look, Mom, I made me. Check this out.
I love it.
Isn't that great? Do you think it looks like me?
I think it looks a little like you.
Oh, good enough, right? It's hard to do.
Good enough.
It's hard to do.
Look
Mama.
at that pretty dress.
Oh, that my mama got me. My mama got me this dress. It's mama time. My mama's here.
I brought you a present.
You got me a present?
Yep, I got Chipotle,
Woo!
guacamole, and chips.
When the dog is on my chair,
Look at that.
she wants the guac.
Naughty girl.
Dogs can't have avocado, so we won't do
No.
that. Oh my gosh, this is perfect timing because I'm so hungry.
And I got you guacamole, and I don't. Sometimes
you.
chips break in there, so you can scoop it out with a spoon.
Oh
if
my
you
gosh,
want.
that is such a good idea, Mama. It might be time for a little lunch break then.
It's up to
I'm having
you.
my chips and guac, yeah.
I'm in my. Simmer down.
The dog is being silly. Alrighty.
Should I take the dog for you?
If you want to, she wants to be with you, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
She wants to be
Well,
with my
Mama.
beef carnita.
I'm sure, I'm sure.
I got you chicken burrito ball, and I got me a beef carnita.
Ooh, did you get Jimmy his thing too?
I got him just exactly what you said.
Exactly what he wanted. Okay, great.
Yeah,
I'm
looks-
so glad.
looks
Mama,
kinda
thank
small.
you. It's
You're
working, by the way. The campaign is working. Folks are already getting their free chips and guac.
Oh boy,
So-
that's great! I hope it's a big success.
Yes. So far, so good. Well, thank you, Mama.
Hi, everybody.
Mama says hello and goodbye. How great. Well, I have got my own chips and guac. So excited. I'm going to eat this now. Not on camera, though. I think it's time for a little break. We're already done making our character. So I will get to these streets and fight them after I have some chips and guac. But I won't eat on camera because I don't want to yuck anybody out. So it's going to be like a 10 to 15 minute break so I can finish eating. And then I promise you, back to Street Fighter 6 after this. But thank you all so much for hanging out so far. I can't wait to actually play the game now that I've made myself. I will see you all soon. You're ordering the Chipotle right now? Nice! You know what, Pharaoh, do I ever get drunk and then fall asleep with my ponytail, and now you have a hangover and a ponytail hangover? No, I usually just put my hair up in a bun if I'm going to sleep. But yeah, you can have some tension from a high ponytail for sure. 2 thumbs way up for you. You're doing great. Glad to hear it. I'm doing wonderful as well. I had a snack. I'm ready to add some auburn highlights to my hair as suggested by Nor Mash. Let's see where these come in. Oh, okay, that would be kind of at the tip of things. I'm gonna zoom out a bit on my girl. Okay, maybe like a 10. Is that the hue you were thinking of, Mash? Okay, and then the color mixing. I don't know what that means. So like that is unmixed. We'll go with it like that. And then I don't know what the X and Y axis is. Let's turn this all the way up so I can see where it'll be. I'm gonna make it green so I can see it. Green like guacamole. Pardon me? Okay, we're gonna make this outrageous so I can tell what the heck is going on here. Interesting. How do I get highlights? What is this Z axis? Oh. Oh, that's weird. That's weird, but cool. What if I did my hair like this in real life? Here for the Chipotle. Nice, Pop Smurf. Enjoy. Hopefully we'll be here for the next hour so you can get that and eat good today. Or tomorrow. Never mind. Or up until July 31st. Very Joker hair. What is this? Birds of Prey? Wow, this is wild. Somebody's hair is going to be like this. Okay, so if it's down at 180, it'll be like the crown, I guess. And then what is this? I want it to be like mixed in like highlights. I don't understand. I don't want my ponytail to be a different color than my hair. How do you do highlights? It is very Pride hair, certainly. The sheen is satisfying, isn't it? It's real nice. Very shiny. That's almost kind of what we're thinking. We're gonna max it out. What's color area? I don't even know. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this could be it. Maybe like a 75. Right? That could make some stuff. Area down. Oh, you think area go down? If we do it like maybe a 50, it's gonna blend in. And then this is uneven, I think. Also, my girl is like standing like this. What are we doing, sweetie? Let's put this at a... No, not at a 180. Like that, maybe, Mash? She stands like you. I have a bit of a tilt as well. I can't fault this lady. Girl, what are we doing? What's my girl doing? This could work. Okay, let's try it. We're gonna go for brown now. Brown. Oh, I don't know if... Oh, I don't think... Let's do that as the auburn. And then we'll go brown here. Is that enough auburn? Oh, too much. It's a little too red. What do you think? That's got a little bit of the brown, a little bit of the red. What are we thinking about it? You can only really see it when the light hits on real Tina. Here, I just need to get near the light. I think so. Hair inspection. Ah! This is my hair. It just lifts it a bit. It was a little, yeah, it was a little one-dimensional before. Now we've got some highlights in there. Luminescence. I believe we can have like Super Saiyan hair, yeah. I look like a Wii Fit character, like the trainer or something with this. I don't know why. I don't know if my hair is luminescent. But the bangs length is right. Very Sims 5, right, guessing? You think it should be slightly darker red? I don't know that I can do that. Maybe bring the saturation down? Put it like 60, see how that goes. Like that? No one's gonna see this. But we'll know. We'll know. What do you think about 60%? Saturation. This is just a little cheap for us, right? Yeah. Alrighty, let's go with this. This looks good to me. We're done. We are, I'm gonna confirm, finalize.
Can't forget your name either.
There's
That's
me. I'm
important.
tiny but mighty, baby. That's what I went with. Okay, yes, okay.
All right.
Oh yeah,
Give me your Sunday best.
that's me. F for camera. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I always end up with something weird.
Of course I blinked. Of course I blinked. It's very true to form. Yep. Great. Perfect. Ship it. That's it. God dang it. He's like, you blinked? Oh, they fixed it?
Yeah.
That's great.
Gotta say, you're photogenic.
That's weird to hear from you, Luke. But thanks, bud, I guess.
Oh, righty. Well, that should about wrap up your enrollment. Again, you can call me Luke. Or just Coach.
Okay, coach.
Okay then.
No one's gonna call
Ready
you
to
coach.
begin?
Alrighty, so I did a little bit of like the demo stuff pretty much day after day. Oh, I made myself wide. Luke could be a Popeye reference? How so? Yeah, let's do this tutorial.
Let me start by making it over to where I am. Feel free to walk or run, whatever gets
This
you.
is how humans walk, right? His arms are Popeye, huh?
What? Too easy? Hey, it was still an important first step. Journey of 1,000 miles and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, moving right along.
He's got to apologize his eyebrows. You don't know if you've seen a man wear a bow neck shirt, but you're not mad. Isn't it great to see the clavicle and this meat right here, the little whatever that guy is, delts or something?
I placed
Great.
some panels on
Everyone
the
should wear
floor.
bow neck shirts.
You see 'em?
Can you believe it, Admiral Akmir? It's a daytime stream, so folks can get their Chipotle code. I don't know how how do you train your forearms?
I want you to pass through every last one and then make your way back to me.
Got it. I have played a video game before. Look at me go, it's little me. Look at me. I'm doing it. Wow, I really gave myself a dumper. I appreciate that.
Right on.
Your exercise
like
for
you've got the
forearms,
hang of
but how do you
this.
get them that big? Climbing, gripping stuff? Okay.
Let's get right to it then. Show me how you are with your fists.
Here we go. Modern, that's right. Yes. I have exclusively been using modern controls. Oh! Did I do the marker? I don't think I did, but I'm not going to do it now because we did a bunch of stuff. Don't worry, editing team will fix it. Let's play this battle tutorial. You like that his mouth? Yeah, it doesn't exactly match exactly what he's saying. I'm sure it matches the Japanese text though. Alrighty. Oh.
That's it.
Oh my gosh! Yumping. I'm yumping.
Good.
Is the big dumper the style for the game? Oh, I enhanced it. Look how cute I am. Oh my god. It feels weird saying that my character is cute because I'm like, am I actually a pretty human being? Or did I make myself a pretty human being? I don't know. Crouching. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna. That's what I do to my dog in the morning, and I'm like, ah, ah, Stella, and she goes, she runs around. Isn't that wild, Mash? It's me. You ever do that to your dog? Folks who got to dog, folks who have dogs. I can't talk. Folks who have dogs, don't you ever just like go, ah, real quick to your dogs. Get them to go running around and stuff. So fun. Love that. Oh, never mind. I thought they got the buttons right. I'm playing this on Steam with a PS4 controller, so it's going to tell me the wrong buttons and stuff. That's fine. Combo! Okay. Hit him with the Mr. Beast thumbnail pose. Using mono control, press the triangle button for my moves. I'm trying to do an OD combo. With the charge. Don't wind up the dog. I know, I always tell, well, here's the thing. I always tell my folks, like, don't get the dog excited. She'll get, like, she'll enter attack mode and stuff like that. But then when I'm on my own, I'm like, I don't know why. Oh, Keen, thank you for gifting that sub to Kaino. Welcome back, Kaino. It's ad-free viewing for you for the next month. And also for today, obviously. So let me get the wheel spinning for you. Oh my gosh! Of course, we have a new emote to celebrate Pride. We have ICK Flower, which is me with a flower, and all the flowers and my little hat band are in the bisexual flag colors, so enjoy that. It is made by Martin, aka Tofu. And Martin is working on a bunch of more amazing emotes to release throughout the month, or maybe next month. I'm not sure when they'll get done, but it's okay. You are awesome, Keen. And for you, Kaino, I got a little guacamole on my band-aid. Soon I'll be done with this dang band-aid. I know you're a big help. Thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate you. Both of you, huge help. Thank you so much. You're gonna use my real Pride emote, the clown? Of course. Of course. Alright, let me grab these folks. Oh. Oh, LT? Did I say Sora? Alright, I'm gonna try to throw him back. Oh no, it was just a fourth throw. Alright.
Nice work.
My girl looks so good. This is so amazing. I get to put myself in this game.
Kind of boring, right?
Ah, you've ordered it, huh? It took you a little bit to decide what you wanted. Hopefully, now what? Oh, girl, I am. Whoa, I'm glowing. I look very blue.
Even the biggest rockets need a stable launching pad for takeoff.
I don't want to hear about your rocket, buddy.
You get me?
Coach, how is any of that?
I love this guy.
Help her handle this.
Why would you do a flying kick at me out of nowhere? I think I have an Yzma chin. In general. I think I got a very defined chin. Did I get Chipotle today? Yes, I did. Look, I got my chips right here. I didn't finish them, but I did get them, and they were very good. I ate all my guac. It was good. It was like as good as my homemade stuff. I'm very discerning when it comes to guacamole. What a jerk this guy is, right? You think you get a mentor after a while and your moveset is based? Yes. So we're going to get different moves. In the demo, we got moves from Luke, so I can do his Sandblast. But I will be able to get moves from all the Street Fighter 6 characters that are available to play as, I believe. So I'm going to get Chun-Li's moves. Hopefully I get some Zangief moves. We'll see. He looks more like a main character. Is this guy just a creative character? Is he not like a character?
Final round. Fight!
Ooh, not today. I can't lose with this butt ass. Oh, I've got his nose breaker. That's great. What the? Oh, don't shoot! I'm dry parrying this. I didn't even hit him with an overdrive. He's not an actual character. He looks good though.
Come on, man. Are you really gonna be the type
Bosh,
to jump
huh?
you think?
But coach, that was the kind of situation I want to learn to deal with.
Wait,
You're not here to punch back
doing a
either,
flying
right?
kick from the top rafter is the kind of situation you want to deal with? What are you talking about?
This is Bosch. He signed up for the same regimen you are.
What? By the way, you mentioned this in the games channel last night, but you were watching somebody else play Cammy. I love Cammy so much.
Look, both of you are my
I have a
trainees.
little
We joined at the same
leotard
time.
that's very Cammy,
Play
but I'm
nice,
like
okay?
way too shy to just wear a leotard on Twitch. Are you kidding me? He's gonna blow me off here.
Coach, We both came here looking for strength.
You might get the game just to play as her. Her body type and appearance have been giving you a lot of egg vibes this week. Love that for you, Keen. Explore that. This is such a wonderful game to get to explore different body types and characters and stuff like that too. Her original oh yes, I saw that OG costume. But that's the green one that I have. Yeah.
You go looking for the wrong things, and you really might end up in that situation someday. But you know what? You can
Wait,
cross
his
that
dog
bridge
tag
when you
says
get to
Robert
it.
Sullivan.
You two are still my plucky little trainees.
His dog tag most definitely
Listen to
says
what your
Robert
coach says.
Sullivan. That must be his daddy.
Your
Are you
hearts
Luke
into your
Sullivan?
training.
Is there a Robert
Focus
Sullivan?
on that.
I don't think I have the costume now. Robert Luke Sullivan. I love this guy's bangles. When do I get bangles?
All right. Okay. Let's get back to business.
Maybe a brother or father, or
Want
like best
something
friend or
more
boyfriend? We
practical,
don't know. You're a big fan of Kimberly based on the demo. I didn't get to play as anybody but
You
Luke.
want to start off on the right
I
foot
could have
with
played
this
as Ryu, but I was like, I don't want to be Ryu. Although that would have been good for learning the basics, but I've done a lot of Luke training. Cool. Cutscenes. That's what I thought, Ravaging Marvel. But is that a guy who's like been in the game? Like Robert? Mr. Robert, what was it, Stevenson? Yeah, Luke is like, I mean, he is the icon. He's like the poster boy of Street Fighter, so. Learning how to play Ryu would be the, I hope I said Ryu instead of Luke, but anyway. They want the new poster boy to be Luke, I think, but yeah. Oh, it's part of his backstory in the Adam in Street Fighter, okay. Because this is my first Street Fighter game, you know? I love this. Robert was father, okay. Interesting, he saved Luke's life. Hopefully we get to see that. Oh, the music is so good, right, Kaino? Oh my god. Thanks to the staunch efforts of Mayor Mike Hagar, peace and prosperity have returned to the city. Okay, I'm going to make sure the ad isn't rolling. Oh, we got an hour to the next ad. Heck yeah. Excellent. That's right, because I ran it during the break. The denizens who survived that dark age are still as tough as they ever were. Look at these guys' cool shoes. It was so weird seeing my little old lady character when I did the demo wearing this outfit. Like this, I could wear this in real life. I feel like. You need to double check for yourself because you don't have anything that can run any Street Fighter games after 4. Really? This game runs on PlayStation 4, by the way, if you have a PS4. Actual hands-on experience in the streets, beating up the bad guys around here should do the trick. And I'm like, what? Sorry, did the joke fly over your head? At any rate, I was told this would point us towards our next steps. That is a cell phone. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm getting a message from Coach. There's an app on your device. Check it out. Did you get anything? Okay, let me check my massages. What button is that? That's not it. This is it? Okay, my massages. From here on out, I'll be sending you training missions. Blah, 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 blah. We do this during the demo. Are we vigilantes? I don't know, man. I have no idea. I think we're just like literally training. You have a Switch and 2 cheap laptops. And a 360. Oh, so you can't play this Ravaging Marvel? That's a shame. This is the kind of stuff you love in a fighting game? A story mode, right? Seems like we're vigilantes. Well, honestly, in the demo, we didn't beat up any bad guys. We were just like literally fighting with like Joe Blow. This is basically a to-do list. The first thing we need to do is talk to that person right over there. I love this girl style. She looks like a watermelon came to life. Like a watermelon Jolly Rancher got hit with like a personification beam. Is my shirt say bug killer? Security trainee bug killer? What? Oh, buckler. Sorry, I know how to read English. Alrighty, let's get over to Alice, shall we? Hello, Alice.
Why, hello there.
I'm Alice, and you two must be a couple of rookies who just want to get stronger, I take it. Right on the money. How did you know it was us? I know. If I had the capacity to have baby bangs and look this good, I would do it. But I don't have that confidence yet in life. But like, she's got a little peach print, strawberry buttons. The pink and the lime green is so good. Make her DSC immediately. Expeditiously. Let's see. At this point, there's nothing to Vigilante, but everyone's already still beefed up from dealing all the bad stuff a few years ago, so we just like fight for fun. Yeah, we're just like fighting in the streets for fun. I'm kidding. You're Luke's students, right? He asked me to assist with your training for a bit. For starters, your little mission to come talk to me was a smashing success. I love her little freckles, too. Next up, how about we have ourselves a fight? Okay. Don't hold anything back now. I'm a lot stronger than you two. She's an unlicensed Barbie. I want her to be in the Barbie. Look at that leg. Well, her foot is doing something weird, though. Land attack with RTX or RTA. You can follow up the combo. Oh, that's right. My assist combos. Okay. That should be the... Am I hitting? Oh, I'm doing my assist. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Freckles, your kryptonite, right? Freckles, so cute. I love her freckles. They're so cute. Okay, Doki. Looks like you're still getting your street fighting legs. As far as your next mission, how about you go fight somebody else? You can challenge somebody to a fight with X. Talk to me again after you've beaten 2 opponents. Nat, you're gonna get this? Nice. Honestly, the demo for this includes like the first chunk of World Tour. Like, I'll let you know when the demo ends. It's a beefy demo. It includes the character creator and the first chunk of the World Tour stuff. Like, you can eat pizza and stuff in the demo. It's a lot. So, like, at least try the demo. Now, I don't think your character carries over to from the demo to the main one, so you'd have to, like, know all your presettings and stuff. But yeah, I don't think your stuff carries over to the demo. Now, mine didn't because I played the demo on my PS4 because I didn't think I had space. But oops, it turned out I had Pathfinder Kingmaker or whatever installed on my secondary PC. So now I have room for this. I can do it on my game PC. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. You should check the fine text of the demo to see if it does carry over. Snake says, I think it does if it's on the same platform. Maybe we can get some confirmation on that. I would appreciate it. Street Fighter Like a Dragon, it's kind of that, or Escape. It is kind of that. So let's initiate battle. I can fight anybody. Except for these two who are just vibing. I'm not fighting Raja Ghul over here, though. Zaglul. I can fight Kathy, though. Hi, Kathy. Oh. Love your jacket. Love the hat, too. Oh, man. Fighting from the right side. I don't know how to do it. Ugh. You are an artiste? You are. Actually, Nat is one of our channel artists. So. I'm not sure if you want this on PS5 or PC. I don't know if there's any difference, honestly. Okay, they want me to use items during battle, so... Oh my... Okay. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I don't have drive stuff yet. Dang. There goes my whole strategy. Okay, they want me to, like, eat an item, right? Okay. Okay, untouched. What's going on, Flynn? Look, I made myself, but, like, beefier. Myself if I just committed to Ring Fit for, like, a full year. Alright, Snake says, transferring your avatar to the full version. The avatar you create in the demo version can be used in the full version of the game as long as you're playing on the same platform. You hear that, Nats? You hear that, Kaino? You can indeed play as the same avatar you create. So, try the demo out. It's got World Tour in it, and it does have the fighter, like, the practice stuff. I did the practice tutorial pretty much every day for, like, 4 days in a row. Because I was so nervous about this campaign. I was like, I don't want to be bad. I don't want anybody to think I'm bad. So, I mean, I'm going to be bad. Let's be real. I've never played a fighting game before, so I'm not gonna be great, but I'm gonna give my best. Anywho, I just didn't want to be like, which button does block, which I was on the first day. Anywho, it's a really great, there's some really great tutorials and there's character tutorials as well. So I would recommend, if you haven't played fighting games before, do this, because this is a great walkthrough tutorial. And then if you want to practice any basics, the tutorial section in like the little battle section is great. Isn't this cool, pudding work? It's so cool. It's just like me. The eyeliner's a little thick, but you know. I'm starting out nobody is good right off the bat, right? Good, bad, and greater relative. I'm playing Street Fighter and you're so jazzed about that. I'm so jazzed about it too. How about Mona? Oh, she looks so cool. What's up, Mona? Pressing the wrong X button. Okay. Girl. Oh, also, you might as well call me Leadfoot because I am not jumping. Girl, get back here. Okay. You did not have a lot of HP, Desdemona, whatever you know. I'm seeing your sports panties, ma'am. Watch out. You better watch out, miss. You're happy whenever new people start playing fighting games? I was so intimidated by fighting games. I was like, this is so high of a skill level. There's no way I could play this. And I had played fighting games against other people and had a bad time because it was like, I don't know what buttons do what. And it's a lot of thinking on the fly. But I don't know. This is very approachable and very fun. I'm literally not just saying that because this is like campaign day. But I bumped into her and I beat her up. Yeah, tiny but bully, more like it.
Fancy that.
Dalsim is in this. Yeah. Got a feeling for fighting yet? Nothing beats trying it for yourself. When you're out and about, not everyone you run into will be as easy on you as I am. So if you're going to start a fight with somebody, pick your opponent wisely. Anyways, I'll catch you two again sometime. Fighting online. Worried about that. I'm starting off. This is my little crib. This is where I'm growing up as a little. This is my daycare. You know? Sometimes you gotta talk to folks in the street and ask them for a fight. Think of it like saying hi on the streets, only with lots more punching. And if all that punching works up an appetite, go ahead and get yourself a bite. There's a food truck nearby. You'll never guess from the looks of it, but they do a killer pizza. Grab a slice, you'll see.
Oh, really?
Eating food is part of our training too? Is Coach just messing with us? Although I am pretty hungry. Might as well do what he says. Okay, so this food truck has a big old hot dog on it. And donuts. But they do sell pizza. I guess.
What can I get you?
Food purchased from eateries can be used to restore your vitality or provide a variety of other things. I want to buy some za. I want this za. But I want the pep za. I don't need to recover any vitality, so I might as well get a green pizza. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for the pizza. There's a character who's practically T-Hawk, huh? Everybody but T-Hawk and Fei Long is in the game. Oh, and I think folks are speculating who's the character that they were wondering might have been, like, related to T-Hawk or something? It was like a little girl character? I can't remember. You gonna go pick up the Chipotle? Alrighty, Snake. You know, I'd swear up and down that the food back from where I'm from is the best in the world, but pizza is clearly like cheating or something. How do you compete with cheese this hot and gooey? How do you fight the cheese? What's her name? Is that Kimberly? She might be T-Hawk's daughter. She's adorable. What did I tell you? Bomb pizza, huh? All pizza's good pizza? Okay, well that left. Hold on now. But the pepperoni gets my vote any day. Oh, well I got the green one, so whatever. If you ever run low on stamina, eating something will get you right back on your feet. Some food will have you hitting harder, moving faster. The works. Oh, Lily! Lily is the one. That's right. She is the Native American one, right? I'm trying to remember the little girl characters in this game. Food can power you up in all kinds of ways, so don't be shy about expanding your palate. Now that you're done filling up, why don't you pay a visit to that nearby alleyway? Why don't you go to this scary alleyway? You always thought that Crimson Viper was going to be a much bigger character, but they ghosted her after 4, huh? Crimson Viper sounds like a cool name. I don't know a lot of the Street Fighter characters except for like the big icons like Ryu and Ken and Chun-Li and Zangief and them, you know? Today's National Donut Day? How about that? Gotta get to an alley next. Man, what is it this time? Kimberly isn't our new Bushin Ryu. The guy from Final Fight. Bushin Ryu? I know. Now, Ryu is a Shoto character, right? Like I said, this is my first fighting game. But what's a Bushin Ryu? Like, what kind of style is that? That I don't know. You're impressed with my, like, barely there. You know what? Why I know about Shoto characters is because there's a Hadouken kind of thing in Mega Man. That's the only reason why I know about that, because it's called like a Shoto style or whatever. Looks like some developments going on over here. I love the big old C on his jacket for Capcom. When getting into battles in the city, you may find yourself up against multiple opponents at once. The number of opponents in a given battle is displayed on the bottom of the screen. Press the pause button if you have more detailed opponents. Okay. You throw this guy. Oh, I did not throw this guy. Oh, I got you now, loser. There we are. But he's like, hey, buddy. Stop slow dancing with me, alright? Bosch, or whatever your name is. Bushin Ryu is a type of street ninjutsu practiced by Guy, Zeku, Kimberly, and Yuri Strider. Interesting. Hello, you two. We meet again. I love the guy on the right looks like a Zelda NPC, doesn't he? He looks like he would sell you arrows or something. Doesn't he? He's also got the little green, like, rupees on his thing. Anyway, let me introduce you to my brothers, Tracy and Brian. Duke asked us to give you a hand with your training. You know, get the whole family on board kind of deal. Surprise! These boxes disguises sure are something. I hope he has no more lines. We're imitating the thugs around here. They hide their faces just like this. They're attacking folks left and right, so be careful out there. Got it? Oh no, he has more lines. There'll be times when it's not just one opponent, too. Please don't have any more lines. Some city denizens may attack you on sight. Yakuza style. Such examples include gang members wearing cardboard boxes on their heads or otherwise obscuring their faces in some fashion. Okay, so cute. That guy kind of looks like, I don't know, like Mark Cuban or something. He just looks like such a regular guy, but also wearing like 3D glasses because he just saw a 3D movie. Isn't that dude, like, he just looks like he might be from New Jersey or something. I don't know. See the roster? It's odd they brought over a lot of Street Fighter 2's roster, but left out Sagat. He might be added later as DLC, you never know. The box gang is very interesting. I love it. The box gang is so, like, Fair Isle sweater coated. It's, like, so comfy girl wearing leggings coated. So fun. So aggressive denizens will have their names colored red. Wrestling guest star, Mark Cuban. Out of there. Here to kick our butt. So Luke says, sometimes the street's gonna fight you. That's when it's time to bust out the self-defense. Trust me, there's some places you don't want to wander around unless you've got the chops. Consider this training to help you traverse the streets wherever, whenever. Cool, next lesson. See the sign for the apparel store? I want you to do some shopping there.
Go.
An apparel shop? I've heard of those. They sell clothing and the like there, right? I've never been to a place like that before. But if it's in the name of training, I can't refuse. It's shopping time! Yeah, there's tons of characters they could bring back. I'm glad that they started off by introducing some new cool characters. And then they're like, okay, hang around, wait for the next DLC because we're gonna get some. This person looks so cool. That is such a cool outfit. The black pants, the tank top, crop top underneath the crop hoodie. That's so cool. What a combo. Like, that's smart dressing right there. If only I could walk like this, just like butt out all the time. You wish you had a Chipotle near you, Game by Pharaoh. I'm sorry that you don't. But if one sets up shop in the next 2 months, you'll have a code for the free guac. But it's for digital orders only, just so you know. So you can't go in and be like, You can't bring your phone and be like, I watched a girl play Street Fighter 6. Can I have the guacamole now? They won't. They'll be like, ma'am, this is a Chipotle. You can't do that to me. Please leave. So it's gotta be on your online orders. You enter the code in there. Saw a guy wearing a crop top like that at the mall last week. Very fashion. Love it. Well, I mean, you could try. Yeah, just don't tell him it's me, though, because it'll be a little embarrassing. I might hear from corporate about that. Goodness, you can purchase wearable gear at the clothing shop. Such gear not only affects your avatar's appearance, but parameters as well. The product lineup changes from time to time, so check your map screen periodically to see what's for sale. All I can buy is this hat, which, honestly, it looks so goofy on my grandma character, but, like, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute on me. I'll buy it. This gear, absolutely. Then you tell them it's Tina, and then they're like, oh, of course. Well, you can just help yourself to the register then. Free chips and guacamole forever. You can have... Can I have all the guacamole and the chips? I watched a streamer once for an hour. Alrighty, I'm looking great.
Come again.
I've got a hat. I've got a head for hats. This doesn't exactly go with what I'm wearing, does it? I didn't know you could wear it backwards. We match. Same hat! Same hat! Is that supposed to make this less cringe? Is that how people around here put it? Huh. You misunderstand. Matching is really not the issue here. In fact, it only makes it worse. Haha. I think these are better. I should get some fingerless gloves. Have you shopped till you drop? Doesn't matter if you're the fashionable type. TBH, a little attention to your outfit can make all the difference in a fight. And hey, doesn't it feel good when you find an outfit that just speaks to you? This dude is like, is he dictating the texts? Like, how is he texting this fast? I appreciate it that I'm not waiting for Luke to finish texting, because I'm pretty sure him with his finger that's like 4 inches wide, he's like bloop, 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 boop, beep, boop, pop, pop on his phone. So I'm just hoping he's dictating and it's a fast phone, you know? I'm wandering the city as we speak. See if you can find me. Okay. I like this guy's arrival. He's fun. I'm invested already in Bosch. Coach is on his way. He said he wants us to find him. He should be easy to find. He stands out as much as I do. It's probably voice to text. I bet, yeah. The town you live in now only has those 2 restaurants that aren't Chipotle. I don't know if I can talk about restaurants that aren't Chipotle. I don't know if I can say those words on stream. How cool Stephanie is! Your back. What is in that backpack? Is that a jetpack? I love her shoes. Alright, I won't fight Steph right away. Look at Jessica! I'm sorry I keep running into people. I'm so rude. Look at Juan! Yo, that's a clean outfit, Juan. The red shoes. Very cool. Hey, it's Lucifer. Now, this man's neckline is wild. We were just talking about the boat neck looks good. This, like, shredded little tank top he's wearing. It's just like, the boobies are out. Luke, you are like a sneeze away from showing nipple right now. And the jeans, so good. His face is punchable, right? But there's like also something very endearing about him. He looks like an action figure. He looks like if you dip him in water, the scars appear, you know? Like warm water and the scars appear. Yeah. What are other restaurants? There's no other restaurants. What do you mean? Thank you very much. Here's your money. This is so good. I love Luke's whole body. I do like the Tims too. He is a certain kind of man, isn't he? He is a certain kind of man. His grandpa was definitely Popeye, right? BBSNK? Good to see you today, by the way. You think you might get a lizard, huh? You want a low maintenance one? You don't want to buy like a steamer or any filters to clean the tank? You just want to drop in some crickets now and then? You want something watching you while you sleep that plans your death? Go to the pet store and say that, you know? You're not sure he is pure of heart, but he might be dumb of ass. He might be pure of heart. He seems like a nice enough guy so far. How's the city treating you? Getting some practical experience on the streets? Coach, are we really getting stronger by running around like this?
Hold up.
Doubting the wisdom of old Luke Sensei, are you? The man does call himself Sensei. Okay. Alright, what is your Japanese heritage, my dude? I don't think your name said, like... I don't think that dog tag said Robert Takahashi on it. I think it said Stevenson. But we'll see. Let's see where you're at then. Don't worry about taking turns. Both of you, let's go. I'm rushing in. Where's my... Oh, down here. That's where it is. I'm beating his booty. Oh, wait. He's got a lot of HP. Oh. I forgot to do my quick get up. Oh. We're really not doing great on beating him up, to be honest. Oh, I thought I got my dodge. Oh my god, my partner's dead already? You got me with the rising uppercut. Bosch died! You know the douchebag meme?
So,
Douchebag meme? I don't know the douchebag meme,
cities,
unfortunately.
sites, rack up some wins, and then you come
it's
back
voice.
with the confidence to go toe-to-toe with your
Hey, I got
rival
you down to a
coach.
30 or HP. I don't even have that much of an HP
Guess
bar,
that practical
okay?
training paid off in spades. Am I right?
Bosch, you died!
If you want to make it in this world, you gotta
This
do
is
what
the
you
end of the
can.
demo, I believe.
Grind like crazy, and not let up. Not for a second.
Wait, no
Road to the
resting?
top
I
is
don't think
long,
that's great.
but-
Why is it centered on the weenus?
You just gotta take it one step at a time.
Your body is so big! His body is so big! Oh my god, even Scumbag.
That first
Even
step you both took
Scumbag
just
is
now,
blocked.
It's something to be proud of. Man, you two are great students.
Why'd you have so much dust in your jacket? Yeah, this is about the end of the demo, I think. You know that guy standing in the doorframe with the Louis Vuitton hat? Oh, yes! I know that one. Oh, that's an old man. I'm Luke's student. I can now use his master action. Becoming a student of a legendary fighter grants you access to their style, which you can use in battle. Each style includes moves specific to that legendary fighter. Seek out legendary fighters and find a style that works for you. Unique attacks are normal moves that possess special properties. Right. Luke has a suppressor. Nosebreaker is the one I enjoy using. But I don't know what snapback combo is. That's interesting. Honestly, he grew on me a lot, Earthskate, as I was playing him in the demo and stuff, like doing practice stuff. But his Pale Rider super attack, I want to use his Pale Rider super attack because it is so funny. His like full 3-meter thing where you're like, time to get to work, and you tackle somebody and you just go, gotcha! And you're just like smiling, punching the hell out of somebody. It's so funny. It's so funny. Unique attacks and roll is blah, 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 blah. They can be performed using the D-pad and attack button together. But if you'd rather not worry about doing them accidentally, you can always remove them from your move list. Oh, I will not be doing that. We must find Jury for reasons. For reasons.
Huh.
His,
You know what?
his face and his hair are
make a
Steve from
darn
Stranger
good team.
Things. Yeah? Is it
I don't think
Steve?
it'd be the worst thing for you two
The
to
rest
take
of it is
on the world
Schwarzenegger,
together.
for sure. Oh, wait, this is more of the demo. I think my lips are bigger than that IRL, but I'm not sure. Yes, dummy, together.
Absolutely. Do some training like we did at the gym and around Metro City. Then, the two of you can go and travel the world. You can really get to know each other. And take on all comers. Seriously.
All the comers.
You'll have a blast.
You want to rephrase that, buddy?
I'm sorry.
Mr.
I
Luke?
can't.
This is part of the demo.
I
This
need
is
to
part
be
of the demo.
strong, and I need to be it now. I'm not like you. I can't go around.
I'm not
treating
like
this
you. I'm not a
game.
jackass with
Gosh,
bad
come on,
hair.
Coach. I'm done with the course.
He's gonna get
God.
beaten up in an alley.
Things I need to take care of. But you're right.
Can you
It's
vote to
stupid.
find Cammy? I don't. I
I'll
think
be
it's
fine
a
if we
linear
draw.
progression, but I'm not sure.
I've had a rematch.
I would have kicked your butt and you died earlier. So, like, why do you think that you're stronger than me? Luke's gotta be 5'8". I'm looking at my, like, 5'4" ass. He's gotta be 5'8". Seemed like something was nagging at Bosch. But chasing after strength in a mad rush is a recipe for disaster. Let's just hope he doesn't stumble down any weird rabbit holes. ... You know, to be honest, I don't consider myself much of a teacher. Prez said I was too much of a hothead. Had me teach new students to chill me out.
How can I put this?
I'm giving it the old college try, but maybe my methods could use a little work.
Moving on.
This is what this is like when you're an 18-year-old freshman and you get like a 22-year-old TA as your English 101 instructor, and it's like, I remember when I was you 3 years ago. Anyway, that does it for today's lesson. Not weapon. I'll contact you using this sucker moving forward.
Ah, right.
Oh, that's right. If you see Alice, tell her I said thanks for helping out with the lesson plan. Yeah? How do you think Alice and Luke know each other? Like maybe one date and then they realize it's not working out?
All right.
One. Just one. She's got a ton to teach. Or maybe sister? Book club. Yes. He was like, is this the fight club? I'm here to fight a facet of myself. And she's like, no, we're reading Pride and Prejudice. And he's like, okay, dope. I'll sit down and read that. She's got a ton to teach you, so I hope you two don't beat each other up too much. You can choose between two control schemes. I'm going modern. I'm going modern, you better believe. I can't. There's so much thinking for the classic, it's a bit much for me. Hey, rising uppercut, heck yeah. Alrighty. I've got rising uppercut. Let's see. This makes you want to watch Street Fighter 2, the movie. Oh, is that animated one? You love that the camera expected me to be taller in the shot, right? They're like, there's no way they're making them 5'4". There's no way they're making a character that's 5'4". Who would do that in a fighting game? Me. A beginner using the beginner-friendly control scheme? Who on earth? I'm sorry, Alice, I keep running into you. I don't know how to control my body. It's got too much muscle now. You came all the way over here just to thank little old me? Come on. It's been my pleasure. How about you? Starting to get what this strength business is all about? I get it now. It's about interpersonal growth. Fancy yourself a quick learner, do you? I feel like you're getting ahead of yourself, but I do like the confidence. So, hypothetically speaking, let's say somebody, me for example, gave you a list of step-by-step instructions on how to get strong. If you follow those instructions to the letter, would you be satisfied with the results? Probably not, right? Strength is something we all must find on our own. And in order to find it, you've got to talk to people, just like you're doing now. You'll want to look for fighters worthy of being called legends, and then ask them to impart their teaching to you. Take my style, for example. I learned it from a fighter named Chun-Li. If you're looking for a guidepost towards strength to call your very own, it'd be well worth heading to Chinatown to meet with Chun-Li and learn her style. They do expect me to be taller. Points called miles are earned throughout the game by performing various actions. Notification will appear when you earn miles. Miles are used to continue after losing a battle. Interesting. City contains a wealth of things to see and do. You can look at crates that are dropping from the sky. Talk to a guy named something Benbelio or whatever, and he says life is like pizza toppings. And that looks like a food mini game. What is that in the center with the pineapples and such? It looks like a pizza mini game. Oh, speaking of Chun-Li, there is a new global emote for Chun-Li. It's like, nice try, I think, is the emote code. It looks so cute. The people that you meet along your journey will show you the path forward. Grow as a fighter. I'm the new kid on the block. There it is. Isn't that cool? Nice try. She looks so smug. Oh, we gotta get these new items. I need to be dripping with style.
Welcome.
Not nice guys, no. That's hey guys. Certain pieces of the upper body are considered parable. Ooh, like jackets and stuff. Okay. Oh my god, you can change the color. Oh, I don't have any dye. Can I make a... Okay. Oh, I can't make an Orioles hat, unfortunately. Well, let's see what we got. Okay, that's kind of O's cap. It's loading in things. This beanie. It's not working for me. What is this? Oh, business chic. That's fun. Different pants. These are cute. Oh my god, these little old maiden type shoes. These little penny loafers. The boots are fun. Ooh, okay, Majima. Fun. The prices, yeah, I'm gonna have to beat up a lot more people.
Thank you.
Hello, JDX. The boots were very shiny. They looked good. Well, let's pick a fight with Tony. Oh, this Tony looks tough.
Hello.
You wouldn't think it at first glance, but this town was made for walking and eating. Beat Square's got some great eats, of course, and you can't forget about the food stalls in Chinatown or in the park. Shoot, I could really go for some Xiaobing right now. Maybe I'll see if I can get some on Dash Eats. Maybe we can go for some Chipotle, huh? Yeah, let me see if I can fight. Was this Tony? Okay. Tony, quit moving. Tony, quit moving. Don't run away from me, Tony. Well, I don't have my little... Oh, you got a little low dodge, don't you, Tony? Come on, boy. Come on, Tony. Oh, hey, Tony, you got a lot of HP on you, don't you? Get down, Tony. See, I usually have like a little down triangle move. Tony, quit moving. Come on, big Tony. He's almost done. Tony's in the bag. Tony did not want to fight back. He's like, why is this little white girl beating me up? I'm just trying to chill. I just want my Xiaobing. That's it. Girl is bullying me. Let's see. That wasn't too bad for... Oh, this guy's gonna be tough. Level 5. Let's fight Dari. Come on, Dari. You'll be a nameless NPC the moment you enter... Yeah, me too. Everybody just runs away. Don't you want to fight in these streets? Why are you playing Street Fighter if you don't want to fight in these streets? Oh, I'm doing my move wrong. There we go. Well, still did it wrong. I should try some jumping attacks. I haven't jumped once. These pants make my Tatsumaki Senpukyaku look big. I'm sure that's a move, huh? Should we go for Shabana? Oh, man. Oh, man, Shabana. Shabana's got the cowboy boots? Shabana, can I steal your boots? Alright, Shabana. Damn, she looks tough. I have decent reach. I don't have like Luke reach, but I have decent reach. I'll put these. How was I fighting back? Oh, my style is ranked up. Earning enough style EXP will cause that style to increase. How about that? If you increase your style rank, your master in that style might teach you new moves. Luke, I need your moves that I've been practicing for weeks, okay? I just need all your moves. Thank you. Can also get a stat boost. Style EXP can be earned in large quantities by talking to masters, etc. Where is Luke? Look at this old lady. While exploring the city, you may notice citizens with master icons attached to them. These citizens are talented fighters who use the moves of that icon's corresponding legendary fighter will yield large amounts of EXP. Alright, who's a Luke gamer? Are you a Luke gamer? You're not a Luke gamer. Luke, where are you? Where did my man go? This guy looks tough. Should we fight this guy? He's got like fire and stuff, and he's moonwalking. That looks really challenging. I know, give us a move where you smile and punch somebody's face in, Luke. Come on. You like to think this becomes Tina's obsession, and for a year now I'm beating Zygo in the finals. That's, that is high aspirations for me, I think. How about we fight Isla? I love her look. She's wearing the same cardigan that those box guys are wearing, so I'm worried about that. Details. If I defeat her without using continues, I'll get a jawbreaker. You are what you eat. That's an irrefutable truth about the human body. As a fighter, you should know this just as well as anyone. Not all foods are created equal. Okay, let's fight Alicia. Wait, was that your name? Elia? Sorry about that. Don't you jump on me, Elia. That sandblast works from far away too, but I forgot how to do it. Oh wait, I think I have to go. There we go. Sweep them on her feet. A good little punch. A nice little punch. But if she needs to eat her dust, what is that? Yeah, that means she's dust. To dust she shall return. Alrighty. Well, I need to head to Hong Hu Lu, Chinatown. Alicia, you don't got anything else for me, right? She has the master style of Chun-Li. I love Charlotte's look. Charlotte looks like a 45-year-old mother who's about to get some wine. I do have to fight Charlotte. She looks like she's a wine mom. I love her. Owie. I want them to grab you. Can you let me grab you? Thank you. Alright, Charlotte. I need some more moves and tougher dudes. Where did Charlotte go? Oh, is my little cell phone ringing? Okay. Alright, well let's go to Chinatown, wherever that might be. Oh, my mission is over this way. Okay. You think she's over 45? Maybe. But she might have just had a stressful life. Hey ya!
Hey.
You're gonna travel all over to get stronger from here on out, right? Probably as good a time as any to take the bus. His mustache is like clipping in and out of existence. Do you see that? It's kind of like dotted on. She's 50 at most, but she did party a lot, indeed. Chinatown's that-a-way. Hard to miss its big gate. Anyway, good luck out there. If you're examining the bus stop for the first time, it'll become available as a fast travel location. Select it via the map and your device. It'll allow you to travel there instantly, even from a very far distance. There are also fast travel points that can be unlocked via missions. Look out for people wearing t-shirts with a bus motif. If you're a fan of fast travel, it could be worth your while to talk to them. The facial hair was like loading in and out of existence. That's because I'm playing on like the lowest setting for my old PC. Like, yeah, okay, so we can always find our way back here. Wait. Can I fight? Whoa, there's some indignant interns. I don't think so. Did I get you? Okay. Get on the ground, indignant man. Oh, that girl in the background with the little shorts. Ooh, interaction available. Did he talk to me? Or it just says it's available. Where is Luke? I'm a pesky little squirt. I hate that. And the title also is Something Wrong? Hello, hot dog man. I can't fight the hot dog man? Okay. If only bus stops work this way in real life, wouldn't that be great? Where is Mr. Luke? Where's my map? Okay, you can see you. Main mission destinations, legendary fighters. So I'll be looking for a star if it's Luke. Okay. Alright. That's Chun-Li. Luke is back here. I'm gonna go find Mr. Luke. Hopefully not get hit by a car. That would be bad. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't fight small business owners. That's fair, honestly. Am I heading the right way? I'm heading the absolute wrong way, actually. I'm really bad with navigation. Sorry. I'm so bad with navigation they made my cursor even bigger, I think. Okay. Can I put like a pin there? Will that show up on my map, Elden Ring style? Is this the right way? I'm sorry. Okay. It's at the end of the street. Okay. A mime! I have time to fight this mime. Let's go. This mime's probably got some tough stuff. I didn't get the cross up in time. Oh well. Oh, he's got a lot of HP. Oh, I don't have any drive stuff, but I keep forgetting. What's a face? Punching through. Come here. Come on, Mimey. It's rough that I don't have a lot of moves yet, but we'll get him when I go talk to Mr. Luke. Did the mime speak? Interesting. I didn't notice. Let's see. Hado pizza? Am I going the wrong way? Oh, thank God I'm not. Okay, now I'm in the streets. It's Shaggy. Whoa, it's Buff Shaggy. It's Ultra Instinct Shaggy. I don't think you should be fighting me, sir. I'm not level 2. Is this a world where everyone wants to fight? It is indeed. It's a world where everyone is prepared to... Oh, am I going the wrong way? It's a world where everyone is prepared to fight. Prumish hanging out. Big Timmy. Big time Timmy Jim. I don't need to fight Timmy though. Okay. Where am I in the right place? I want to learn some Luke moves. Okay, I'm in the right place, thank goodness. Okay. There's Buckler member Ralph. We got some strong folks here. Let's go inside and talk to Mr. Luke. Reminds you of Undefeatable, starring Cynthia Rothrock and Bay Jackson. You want to talk about some baseball? What's your favorite baseball team? Mine's the Orioles. Haven't been able to catch a game in a few days though.
Yo.
Hey, got it? Oh, hey, got a minute? I don't know what voice I gave this guy. I'm gonna teach you a move that'll blow your mind. Hopefully you're taking some notes. Vulcan Blast. Oh yeah, that's right. Do I have to do it old school style though? And it's a L. Which one is it? Super arts are special moves that can be performed in battle by consuming the gauge at the bottom screen. Oh, I do this one by okay, hold on. If I do the auto, I can pull this one out. Press the SP plus heavy. Which is Y and B at the same time. Okay. Let's see. Gifts? Did you teach me the move already, my man? When do you usually take your showers? Why are you asking me this? Hey, Pop, you got it. Nicely done. Your guests are eating Chipotle. That's awesome. Thank you for sticking around and watching. I appreciate it. Cynthia Rothrock is so cool. I don't know about this person. Modern is very modern. I really enjoy the modern controls. When do I shower? Usually, like in the afternoon, honestly.
Whoa.
Same here. Nothing better than a shower first thing after you wake up. Then he spends the rest of his day styling his hair. You know it. The Portland Pickles, a minor league team, tweeted that they have officially surpassed the A's attendance for this year. That's so rough. I'm sorry, Larry. I know you're hurting as an A's fan. Chipotle, get nice. The guac was honestly very good. It is like right up there with homemade guac. Well, now the term ass women is permitted. Cool. Oh, thank you so much, Pop Smurf. I appreciate that. So, Cynthia Rockwood is an American Kung Fu action star from the 80s. She did a lot for kick-ass women in movies. I must have seen her before, probably in a GIF or something. I'm sure there's GIFs that go around like, watch this woman kick so much butt in this one Kung Fu movie that I've like liked 1,000 times, but didn't know it was her. Of course, we're adding ass women, yeah. Wash away all the sweat and grime, get that facial hair in order, and then it's off to the races. Wait, why are you going to bed grimy, though? If I was sweaty and grimy at night, I would shower at night. Going to bed sweaty? Going to bed sweaty? Anyway, it's all about spending your morning at peak efficiency so you can start the day at peak performance. Good for you. Did I get friendship now with him? I got 5 friendships. Because he's like, you get it. You're sweaty and dirty and stuff, right?
Basically.
I work for a PMC or a private military company. Really? We're getting Metal Gear Solid in here. Like the name suggests, we provide security and peacekeeping services on a contract basis. That's wild. I thought we were just fighting. My company also does training exercises and lectures. Are you recruiting? Am I in the army right now? This seems deceitful. You should tell me this before. For other companies in the same field. The course we're doing right now is a basic version of that, which we make available to the general public. There's like a recruitment officer in the corner like, hello there, young lady. You know what you could really do? Serve your country. It's basically a crash course in unarmed combat. The cool kids call it CQC. Do you remember the basics of CQC? It's not exactly what you'd call self-defense, but more to give you the confidence of knowing your way around a fight. Doesn't CQC involve like knives and stuff? Look, the basics of CQC are holding your knife and your gun at the same time, I think. After all, the Buckler Company's slogan is the strength to protect. Luke is now more likely to pose in photo mode. Oh my god, there's a photo mode. Can I turn this to selfie mode? Oh, selfie mode on, baby. Just me and the chief. This lighting is demonic. This lighting is horrifying. What am I using as the lighting source? What is my lighting source? Well, I gotta get a pic with me and the guy. What effects do we have? What the hell? Whoa! That's the picture. How do you take it? Take it. Take the picture now. Take it. How do I take this? Change NPC poses? LS. You piece of crap. How do I take this picture? You piece of trash. What is the picture taking button? I don't know. This is it. This is what I want. Oh, wait. You gotta do a screenshot, don't you? I don't know how to do that. Nice. OG triple. I bet that's enough for guacamole. The Steam picture thing is F12. Okay. Is that going to open up my Steam stuff, though? Or does it just go chink and it goes away? It's not going to open up my Steam stuff. You're right. Oh, I should turn the HUD off, huh? Okay, this is a better picture. Perfect. Oh, HUD back on. HUD back on. Okay, let's get out of here. End photo mode, yes. Alright, that was great. Alright, Lucas. Whatever path you walk, you gotta be able to put food on the table for yourself. Making ends meet through fighting ain't easy, but strength and stamina gives you plenty of options. I used to scrap car parts part-time. I could bust up an SUV faster than any machine could. Hey, that's wild. I used to tear apart cars with my bare hands. There might be work at the factory in town. Working at a factory? I don't play video games to work at a factory. That's so depressing. Couldn't hurt getting used to taking odd jobs, you ask me. Ugh. Alright, I better have gotten a new move. If you can't make it as a fighter, you might as well go to the factory, kid. We have to get as close to Chun-Li as possible now, right? Wow, that was great. Alrighty, let's go meet Miss Chun-Li, shall we? She's also a cop. Yeah, I think most characters in this game are like cops or war people, soldiers. That's what they call them usually, soldiers. How do I fight these folks? See, they punch me in the ass. You're getting it now, bud. I didn't even get to do my full combo. You would take a cop in Hagar City over a weird paramilitary dude. I don't know. I don't know like the levels of it personally. It is wild though. Oh, I might get hit by cars. Oh, I'm going the wrong way also. You think? Let's go up this alleyway. Hello, Will. Good to see you. Are you here to fight in the streets, Will? This world mode is so funny. I think I should, before I go, I do think I should fight this fella. Wahaha! What did you think of my performance? Exciting, right? When you're performing, what matters most is technique, tempo, and a mindset that practically commands onlookers to behold. With that in mind, I'm going to teach you a pose to harness that very same mental fortitude. Yes, you can just walk up to people and fight them. Emote acquisition! I've got an emoji! Now, that's a mindset you can set your watch to. It all hinges on how you're feeling, friend. Waha. I've obtained check me out. I have an emoji now? I don't know how to emoji. That must be a camera thing, huh? Customize. My device. I'm not gonna change my phone's wallpaper in a video game. I'm not gonna do that. Not right now. It's not just like real life though. I mean, I guess technically you can just walk up to anybody and fight them. What is this? I'm climbing in a very unique way. What is going on here?
Hello.
Hello. Me? I'm a hero. I protect the city from the shadows. I sense destiny in our meeting here. Here to talk shop? And by shop, I mean justice.
Well.
Okay. Allow me to begin. Ahem. There was once a young man. Seeking strength, he traveled here to Metro City. On his first night, he went in search of food to sate his empty stomach. But along the way, he encountered foul ruffians who stripped him of his every possession. Right. If the story ended there, it would be just another tale from the mean streets of Metro City. I think it's Capcom, man. I think this is Captain Capcom. If his name is the Watcher, why is there a C? He's the Capcom Watcher. It's a Watcher with a capital C. He's like, what? Cher is my favorite musical artist. But oh, my friend, and it did not. A martial artist intervened, aiming to strike down the rampaging ruffians. And strike them down he did. You are telling this story in the weirdest way possible. And they all lived happily ever after? Perhaps. If the story ended... I'm already walking away. I'm walking off the roof. I'm walking off of the roof. If the story had ended there. But you see, the fighter chose to relieve the gang members of their money. It was their reward for winning, you see. That very moment, the young man had an epiphany. Martial artists and gang goons are cut from the same cloth. To strike down evil is a righteous act without question. But that alone is not enough. I don't understand. Okay, this story is something else. Oh, we got 6 minutes to ad break. Okay. One's reasons for striking down evil and the sportsmanship afterwards are equally important. When you raise your fist, you must do so for a just and meaningful purpose. I can't wait to meet a bad guy who's like, no, you don't have to do that. You don't have to be just. You can just beat people up and take their money. Fighting is cool, but what if you rob the people after you fight them? That makes you just as bad, apparently.
Well,
You're a fighter, hmm? Is there meaning guiding your fists? Buddy, I don't even know what button does what at this point. I'm just trying to figure out which one's the red one, okay? Red is circle, right? I see. You'll find a clearer answer to that question in time, I imagine. But you must never forget to fight with the spirit of righteousness. Listen to me blabbering on. Sorry about that. Here, as a thanks for listening to my story. No need to be shy now. Take it. That looks like an eyeball. I'm not eating that. Traditional... This is a Shabriri grape. Traditional herbal medicine to draw one's inner strength. Bitter taste, but results speak for themselves. Fully restores vitality and drive gauge. Thank you, the Watcher. I guess. Wow. Is that a basketball? Can I play with it? Oh. Oh. What the heck is happening? Is this a treasure chest? Punch booster. Brick busting banana. Why not have the physique of a farm vehicle? These two sentences are wild in conjunction with each other. But it does boost my max strength punch. My banana is going to get stronger, I think. That's what I got from this. Give me a strong banana. And also the physique of a tractor. My punch is better now. Forever. I found someone stashed. Yeah, I think Mr. Watcher's going to come rob me. I can't get up here, huh? Okay. Can I fall? Oh! Ah!
What's your problem?
I don't know what my problem is. I just jumped from 12 feet and didn't die, so I think you might have a problem. Metal Gear Dancers! I would like to fight these ladies. A strong banana, yeah! Now, hold on now. I don't have my little loot combos. It makes me so sad. Okay, I don't know what that was, but okay. Grabber. Dunker. I didn't know I had a banana, but now I got a strong banana. Gear color. Ooh, I can be blue now. Great. Level 7. Crushing it. Whoa, this lady looks so fun. Oh my god, this chick looks so cool. The dip dye, like, leggings or stockings and a little ruffly shirt. People dress so cool in this game. Look at this guy, looks so cool too. Look at him. Dylan. Looking so sharp. Look at those shoes. So cool. Oh, right. I remember you. I guess I gotta do the voice.
You want to meet Chun Li? You want to head west to Chinatown looking to toughen up, huh?
Talking to legendary fighters and taking their teachings to heart is a great place to start. I'm not doing this voice. He looks like he pays his taxes on time while acquiring a 4th degree, for sure. Definitely. Also looks like a Zelda character, or maybe a Sim. Oh, and my little brother's over by Beat Square. Be sure to pay him a visit. Little brother? Who? Okay. Apparently. Ah, here we are. Yes. Yumeji sounds like a Realm Reborn Alpha Node. Okay. He might have a ton of student debt. Yeah, for sure, BBS&K. Oh my god, the light is too bright in Chinatown. Why is it like this? I love her little fight shorts. That's smart. It is such a flex to take someone down without even moving. Chun-Li is the best, honestly. Not even raising a finger or a leg. And I love that this girl's little boots have like little digital stuff on the bottom. Oh, a little doink! That's it.
Li Fen, I'm disappointed in you.
Nice try.
It's all that fooling around on your PC.
She's playing too many video games.
You're just way too good.
Did I get kicked? Did I get kicked?
Sorry
I'm
for the
collateral
trouble.
damage?
I didn't mean to get you involved.
Her nails. Nails are so beautiful. She's the most beautiful person ever.
I'm Chun-Li.
So jealous.
Is there something I can help you with?
Can you kick my ass into shape? Li Fen's eyes are so big. Wow. She looks like a little deer. I know, she's so cute. Just want to go like to her cheeks. The ad is starting. Oh, let me delay it. Let me delay it. We got to get through this cutscene first, and then I'll let the ad roll. But I'm not gonna let people miss Chinatown. I see. You're in pursuit of strength. Hmm? That is a feeling I understand all too well. I had a long career as a fighter myself. She's got that. Who's that little green man? Blanca? And she's got some kind of teddy bear panda bear. I love her style. I find that's cool. Chun-Li has huge thighs, yeah. She's a model. She's like Linda Evangelista. I had a long career as a fighter myself. I've killed all kinds of opponents. That includes fiercely powerful foes and friends forged in the fires of competition. Nod. But after all those years of fighting, I decided it might be time for a break. That's why I'm here, teaching the locals Kung Fu. Oh my gosh. If I could go to Chun-Li's Kung Fu class, you could not keep me away from that. I would go every day.
Now then.
Are you kidding me? I can't promise it will provide you with the strength you're looking for, but I would be happy to teach you a thing or two.
Now then.
Let us begin, Li Fen. Li Fen's gonna kick my butt, I'm sure of it. Yes, whenever you skip a leg day, Chun-Li gets stronger.
Come on, hurry.
You'll never catch up to her. Oh boy. How do I know these moves? I should be like standing around like, what the hell are we doing? I guess this is fast forwarded. They have such an intense bloom on Chun-Li. I'm in the zone. This is my dream. Just me and Chun-Li. Yeah, that's right. That's right. On my ass. Li Fen can do it. That guy's getting it. That guy's getting it. I'm in roll with Chun-Li. I became Chun-Li's student. I can use her fighting style. Okay, so I practice Luke fighting style. I don't know anything about Chun-Li's stuff. So, back, forward, and then any button. Fiery ki blast forward. Oh, interesting. Down, up, spinning bird kick. So back, forward, and down, up. Little opposite stuff. You're doing that right now while typing. I would do it now too because I clearly can do that in real life. It's just that I'm wearing this dress, so I don't want to flash anybody. Becoming someone's student grants you access to more styles, but you can only use a single style at any given time. Interesting. I see. Open the status app on your device. Go to the gear menu. Let's try Chun-Li style. We might as well. Would it be cool if this game gets me wanting to get back into karate in real life? That would be interesting. I don't know if I see that, but maybe Ring Fit. Special moves you've learned are yours to use as you like, even if you change styles. By combining the special moves of different legendary fighters, you can design a fighting style that's entirely your own. That's so cool. Okay, I want to... What is that, in like gear or something? Customize? That's my phone, that's right. Status? Oh, I can't read stats. I can't do that right now. Special moves. Is it under the master section? Skills. Oh, I forgot this was an RPG! I forgot! Oh man, I forgot there was a skill tree to this. Man. Alright, while I do the skill tree stuff, I am going to let the ad run. It's just going to be a 3-minute block of ads. You're not missing anything. I'm just like bonking around the skill tree. That's it. And in the meantime, we can chat about something else. Like, if you had to pick one fighter from this game, who would you want to be your instructor? Let's see. I want to increase punch. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't do this one? Increase throw. Why not? Let's do like a throw. I like a good throw. Increase my def. Oh, you can't go with option 2? Wow, whoops. Oh, you can only max out this. You can only go in one direction, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, drive gauge. I need that. Give me a little drive gauge. Oh, I don't have enough for that. Poopy. Shoot. Dang it. You have no idea the last Street Fighter you played was a PS1 demo. Well, you've seen 2 people already. Luke and Chun-Li. So who among them? It's mashing buttons time. Yeah. Now, I would like to switch to Chun-Li style. I forgot how to do that. It's under gear, right? Luke style. Okay, let's switch to Chun-Li. I'm gonna try to do some Chun-Li. I don't like me doing that. That was a little scary. Alright, now I need to check my moves. I don't know how to do my moves, but like... Maybe in battle it'll pop up. Okay, Dao, we're gonna fight together. A new student, eh? What do you say to a little sparring? Yeah, Dao, I gotta practice. Okay. Kyoken is backwards, forwards, any button. Spinning bird kick is down, up. Oh! Or... I just press backwards and triangle. Heck yeah, down and triangle. Oh, we're backwards triangling. Oh, I just jumped in. I'm a loser. Do I not have any meter? How can I do this? Okay. No. Up. Down, up. Do we not have her stuff unlocked? Need 2 bar to do that? I don't think I'm getting key blasts going. Wait, what is a yellow arrow? Oh, continually. Not to post on main. I won't read that loud because I think my mom's in the hallway. But I would trespass on Shadaloo property just to let Cammy chokehold you. Of course. Yellow is hold. How about that? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna... That wasn't it, but okay. Oh, don't do that. That's that cool kick thing that I don't know how to do. I'm still gonna kick your butt, Dao, but I need to find out how to do this gal right. I don't know how to hold moves.
Hey.
How was it? Could you tell that you and I move the same way? I guess so. That's because we're using Chun-Li's style, given that we're her students and all. If you're doing something as simple as throwing a punch, the movements change from style to style. Picking a mastery style is a good fit for you. It's one of the fundamentals of success. Oh, if you like Luke's style, you can always switch back from the stab zap. Thanks, buddy. I need to fight some real easy folks. Man. Tough. I don't know how to do this, but I think it means I should really try to do this. Because I'm still not doing it. I think I'm not getting precise moves either. Ma'am, I'm just trying to do my thing. I tried down and then up. Well. I'm gonna die. I should eat something. Because I'm using my Shibriri grape elixir. You saw some options that were like change button notation. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Switch button notation. Oh, that just shows it on the Xbox controller. If I press back, I should be able to... Oh, if I hold back. Okay. Okay. I just need to do it the easy way instead of trying to do it the classic way. How you do that little kick thing? Hey, how you do that, Quilon? Hold on, Quilon. Wait, Quilon, hold on. Alright, Quilon. You got some cool stuff. I need to figure out how to do all that. How do I do all that? What are your... Show me your moves. What are your moves? Oh, what is this? Do I buy it? Oh, no. I just don't have it. She's got so many cool moves. Oh, wait. Aerial moves? She doesn't have any aerial moves yet. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I think I should practice every master style. Hey, Xiaoling. Gigi? Jie? That's what I call Chun-Li. Jie is like, a term for someone who's like a big sister to you. Aww, she's like a big sister? That's so cute. Alright, I gotta fight Grandma and Grandpa next. Quilag has hands. Quilon, I think. Lao Tang. I'm scared of you, Lao Tang. Greetings, young one. Did you choose to become Chun-Li's student after becoming captivated by her beauty? How did he know? How did he know? Oh, no need to worry. You'll get no judgment from me. We're all wicked horny for her here. Choosing teachers on a whim is perfectly fine. That said, putting your heart into studying one master and honing their craft is equally viable. Yes, exactly. She's got beautiful legs. It's 3 o'clock now. I was expecting to wrap up around now. The good news is I don't have to make dinner today. I'm having a really good time doing this, though. Do you need to get some more water? Hold on. I think I have a little bit of water left in my other bottle. Give me 1 sec. Let me get up and grab that. It's just behind me on my nightstand. Wait, what were you looking up, Bubba Wrap? That green dude with the orange hair is Blanca, I think. Yay! Nice Umpax! Done. Oh boy, I do not have a lot of water left. We're gonna keep going. What about 1 more hour? What do you think about that? I still want to do a... I also have a second water bottle here. Hold on. I've got an actual plastic water bottle. I'm just going to dump my stuff into and recycle this. There we go. You would not object if today was all Street Fighter 6? I am having a ton of fun, so. Alright, I can pop on camera now. No. You like Blanca because he's like Donkey Kong and Kimari from Final Fantasy X combined? I want to meet Blanca. I haven't met him before. I want to see this guy. Alrighty, let's do at least 1 more hour in case anybody's getting in here and wants their chips and guac and stuff. And I'll see how I feel at 4, which is the time where I take my next dose of meds anyway. But I had a good time for sure. Alright, so... Lao Tang. Oh, we haven't fought him yet. That's right. Just talked to him. Let's try to fight him, alright? I can't. Oh, I must not be doing my input right. Oh, did you hear my scream? That was wild. What's my grab? I'm not doing it. I'm gonna die. Lao Tang's gonna kill me. I gotta go get some pizza. God, she's so fast. Oh boy. Lao Tang, don't do it to me. Lao Tang, don't do it to me. There it is. Lao Tang, stop dodging. Oh, I'm dead. No! Should've got my damn pizza. When your vitality is reduced to 0, you can choose whether you would like to continue. Okay, I want to continue. Give up! Oh, I don't have enough points. My style isn't good enough. I'm dead! I died! I died so bad they sent me back to the city. They dumped my body here. You ever been so bad at vegan? Oh, I just hit the pause button and froze the game. I broke the game. I died so bad. Wow. Can I get some pizza to go? Can I? Oh, bagels? A round starchy favorite. Great with cream cheese, lox, and everything in between. Can I get these to go? I want snacks to... Oh, to go. Yes. Excellent. Great. A ticket. It's the opposite Stardew. Yeah, in Stardew Valley, when you die, they just take you back to your bed and somebody takes $500 out of your pocket. In this game, they're just like, we're putting you in the gutter. That's where you belong. Wow. I died so hard it kicked my game offline. None of these restore vitality, do they? That is no good. Yikes. Oh, I didn't hit up the bus stop there, did I? I didn't hit the bus stop in Chinatown, did I? It's okay. Yeah, you get a flight ticket from a food truck. For cheap too. Yeah, here's your $20 flight to another country. One way. What? Oh my god, Chuli? Well, haven't seen you around here. Doing this Chun-Li cosplay is so funny. I take it you're a martial artist. I can tell just by looking at you. You've got this look to you. Look of somebody determined to get stronger. Oh, that's right. Let me fill you in on a little something. Have you ever received an item or two after a fight? As a matter of fact, you can get all manner of interesting items by meeting specific conditions during a fight. Sort of like a reward for putting in the extra effort, I suppose. Anyway, keep that in mind. I'm sure it'll come in handy when you're trying to buff up. Each opponent has their own set of victory conditions called drop locks, and winning the battle with these conditions met will grant you the associated reward. You want a specific reward, pay attention to the conditions, and adjust your approach. Alright, I'm not very good at fighting Chun-Li style, y'all. I am not very good at it. I'm just gonna try to do my Luke stuff. But as Chun-Li. See if that works. Ma'am, it's not working. Oh my god, I am eating it. Get on the ground, ma'am, please. You're killing me. She is dodging everything. This is so upsetting. I'm gonna die again. Oh my god. Oh my god, I gotta go eat some pizza right now. I don't think I'm good at anything but Luke, honestly. But I need to try, I need to practice, and I need to eat some pizza. Let's grab our pizza. Whew. Yeah, I'm not good at... See? Now this is my problem, Alex. This is why I bounce off fighting games in general, because I was like, I'm not instantly good at this and I'm afraid. There's more than 2 buttons. Okay. My girl is gonna throw up on this guy's shoes. Okay. Pizza gets me full vitality. Look at that nice little donut, though. Now it says, moist but not too sweet. There's something almost stoic about it. It's a donut. Also, it says... the old reliable, its chewy goodness is irresistible to Metro City cops. That's hilarious. Alright, give me that pizza.
Thank you.
Okay. That one girl took out all my HP. I should be blocking more, I guess it's Chun-Li. Cops do love donuts, yeah. So I've heard. Grandpa was level 7. Yes, the game is balanced at least. Oh, what's up, Steve? Looking cool in that tracksuit, man. Track jacket. Thank you, Julie. You were tough. I cannot believe I survived you. You know what? Why don't I practice against these Humba? How do you start a fight with these people without getting your butt kicked? Okay, fun. That's my little... I need to dodge this little guy. Oh, why did I think that would work? You're a little guy. Okay. Tiny little guy. Alrighty. Still need to find Miss Chun-Li. She's over this way. Took a wrong turn. Chun-Li's style is pretty block punishable. So you're getting caught way out more, but I'll get it. I see. How do you start fights with people without them kicking your ass first? No, face this way. Face this one. There we go. Oh, you're dead. Okay. Eggplant question. Yeah, that is an eggplant question. This is Chinatown. Yes. Okay. Where's the bus stop? I need the bus stop. So I can teleport back. You're gonna have to walk every time. These people were fighting in like Spider-Verse frame rate for a second. Where's this dang? Oop, that's my missions. Level 1 now. Where is this bus stop? Could be here somewhere. Canary crate grunts. Okay. You punched me in the downtown. Oh, he's level 5. Dang. Here we go. Playstyles can vary vastly between characters, right? Luke and Chun-Li is so different. But yeah, how do I punch these people? How do I want to punch them? X button maybe? I just keep getting punched in the boobie. Alright, what's your like drop condition? Hits with 2 attacks while the opponent is jumping. Luke. Oh, okay. I was trying to do my little Luke thing. Can you do your Luke? Can you do that? I gotta hit with 2. Hey, alright. Luke has a rising uppercut, which I like. I just have to take the titty hit. I'm gonna now permit the term titty. Thank you, Double Forte. Really getting some leg work in with auto mod. Where is this bus stop? Oh my gosh, they'll be punching right in the coochie. Alright, what? How do I get these people's drops? Hit while they're jumping? Okay, okay. Come on, folks, jump. Everybody was jumping. Oh well. Come on now. Get on up. Get on up. Here we go. They really do want me to do a lot of aerial stuff, huh? The cheeky hit they do is just for flavor. It doesn't affect my HP bar. Okay. It's just upsetting to me. It's like, I feel like I'm losing before I win. Is that a cat's? Does that cat have eyes? That cat is sleepwalking. Does that cat have eyes? That cat doesn't have eyes, everybody. That is a fully blind kitty cat. Hello, Qingju.
Hey,
We saw lots of Romo Xiaobing. Think of it as meat Xiaobing, basically. And when Li Fan orders them, it's exclusively with extra meat. Can I buy some Xiaobing? Sounds good. Is it intentional? I don't know. I think they probably put eyes on it in a... See, I'm playing at the lowest settings, so... Alright, how do I fight the Mad Gear dude? Throw twice. Okay. Get on the ground, bud. Nope. 2 throws. Oh, buddy. Get up. Oh, don't do that. There we go. Surely I've hit you aerially twice. Oh, I must have already got it. Getting a lot of cool items. I should also put these points into things. So I could be stronger. Skill, okay. Punching it up. Wait, do I not have any speed? Let me get my attack strength up for sure. Wait. Oh, okay. I see. It's showing me what I already have. I should get kick stuff better. That doesn't make sense in English, but you know what I mean. Increase my kick strength. Chun-Li's all about those legs, so. As a fellow backpack aficionado, you appreciate the backpack representation in this game. A lot of cool backpacks, huh? Officer or Bongo Stinga. I'm afraid this way is closed off at the moment. It sucks, I know. That's what this officer is saying. It sucks, I know, but you'll have to fight into detour. What an interesting name, Double Forte. Is this money? What? Just getting money. Heck yeah. Cool. Just finding money everywhere. I thought if you just pressed up on the ladder, you would go up. I was wrong. Can I crouch? Chinese food restaurant. Can I punch this? It's glowing. That's odd. I have an eggplant question about this too. Why is this thing glowing? It looks like I can get over to this fella. You thought that rooftop might have been the way past the cops? That would be funny. Just outsmart them by going up. No, you agree, Knives? Get kick stuff better, right? Punch it? I'm hitting all the buttons I have that I'm equipped with. Oh, hold on.
Spinning
Hell yes. I'm destroying Chinatown. Which is not usually a thing I say hell yes about. So oh, now I'm kicking everyone's butt in real life. Not in real life, but like when those dudes with the crates on their heads come at me, I'll know what to do. This is like a prime chill out spot. You got sneakers. You got this might be where that guy that wears the Louis Vuitton crop top jacket hangs out, because he's got a lot of those gourd things. Might be his hangout. Kiryu moment unlocked. Yeah. Whoa, that's rad. I love it when Kiryu says that's rad. I'm yumping down. I'm fighting people. Oh. Oh god. Emotes? Oh, no, I don't need to do that. Ah! Kate didn't get it!
I'll get you.
It was down, right?
You okay?
I am. How are you, Caitlin? You good? Hell yes. Now I'm going to be starting fights in the streets. Now I'm a street fighter. I'm sorry, Caitlin. That was rather rude of me, but I know what to do. There's that blind kitty cat. Is it got eyes on? Oh, its eyes are just shut. It's just like this. That's all. It's an old kitty cat. You know when cats get old and their eyes close? They just kind of walk around all sleepy-like all the time. Yeah, it's just an old kitty cat. You remember wearing the tights with the shorts? Is that coming back? Isn't that look cool? I think she was wearing, I don't know if it was like full tights. It looked like it stopped right at the jeans cuffs. Which, to be fair, is a smart way to do it. If you get the ones that have the elastic so you don't need to have like garters on, that would be smart because then you're not going to get sweaty. You can still cover up your leggies. Alright, Lao Mao.
Greetings.
Have you heard of master actions? You can learn new actions from every master you study under. Incredible, wouldn't you say?
It's like a little bodega cat, right? It's so cute. Hi, I'm Master Action. Oh my god, you can use that as movement? Do you see that guy? He just used the little spinning thing to move across those rooftops. That's wild. Look at that. That's wild. While you're out and about, press the RT and an attack button to perform the master action assigned to that button. Cool. Using master actions on a civilian will lead directly into battle. Doing so, you'll start the engagement with a preemptive attack, tilting the scales ever so slightly in your favor. Master actions, while convenient, do consume drive gauge. I can't wait till they actually let me do the drive gauge stuff. Then I can, like, drive rush into people. Yeah. Man. Alrighty. Alright, let's fight Grandmaster Grandma. Start off with a spinning void kick. Please don't hurt me, Grammys. No, I don't want to eat it. That's a good one, Grammy. Grammy, I don't have a lot of moves. I don't have many moves, Grammy. I do have that, though, at least. So there is that. Drive rush! I'm telling you. Running at people as Luke and just sort of grabbing them, that's the way to do it. Okay, I need to eat some food before I fight him. There's got to be a food place here. Thank you, Flynn. I appreciate that. Is anybody else playing the World Tour mode out there? Anybody else checking this out? Or are you mostly going right into, like, the battles? Most of you are, like, playing online, maybe? Alright. Oh, udon! Interesting. Let's go get some udon. I don't know how to get to that. We need some food on. Ah, you played some of it last night. Very nice. Oh, wait. Is udon out that way? It is! Oh, okay. I thought it'd be in Chinatown. You will be, but at the moment you're watching me play right now. I can't get udon? Man, heck the police. I can't believe the police are preventing me from getting udon noodles. This is my rights as a citizen that they're infringing upon. I can only get, like... I gotta go back to Pizza Town? Punch the cop.
Spinning bird kick.
Immediately I get arrested. I'm thrown in jail and it's just locked down. Your following page is full of Street Fighter 6 or Diablo. Gotcha. Yeah, that new Diablo just came out, yeah? Usually they do say something. How many times have you spinning bird kicked a cop, Flynn? Pretty often, I would imagine. It sounds like. Is there no place? There, it is a shock to me that there's no place to get food. That's impossible. There's gotta be. There's just Board Baker Ren. I have to go get food. I gotta get the pizza. It's only pizza. It's only pizza time. Not many, to be honest, though. They'd be like, hey. At least they'd say, hey. Sometimes they say you're under arrest. I'm very confused that I can't get udon or anything right now. And also, I'm very confused that the pizza shop doesn't show up. I don't see the bus stop. If anybody knows where it is, that is an eggplant question. You can tell me. It's only pizza time here. Oh, that's right, Paul. I could eat a donut in front of those cops and be like, a tasty donut. Don't you want this? We also never found the bus stop. I think since it's so close to like Beat City or whatever the first place is, that they don't have a bus stop here. It might be like just beyond the police. They may expect you to walk these places, you know? Isn't this cool, THX? It is like Yakuza. I should be able to get a hot dog here. From this guy wearing a sweater. Sandra looks cool. Sandra looks so cool. What a cool skirt. Okay, that is wild. It's like half a skirt and you got shorts under it. That's cool. That's really cool. Alright. I want to top up my HP before I go fight, like, the Fen, you know? It's not truly a skirt. A skirt is a skirt with shorts built into it. That was like a skirt, like an add-on skirt? It's wild. It was wild. Okay. Yeah, I'll have a bagel. Should I have a... I think I should go bagel. Let's get a bagel. Bagel consumed.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh my gosh. The boat cap, the little boatswain hat, and a sleeveless turtleneck, and these wide leg. Oh my god. Everyone dresses so well in this game. It's a shilt. Half a kilt, half shorts. Oh, I think that's good. I like that. Shilt. Sounds good. Hopefully that's not a swear or something. Ooh, avocado burgers? Avocado burgers? Man. It's not fair. I'm starting to get hungry now. I think at 4 I will have to wrap up because I will be hungry. This game is making me hungry with these avocado burgers. Alrighty, let's talk to Lee Fin. She's level 12. I'm going to die.
Sup?
My name's Lee Fin. I guess I also count as one of Gia's students.
That means big sister, just so you know. Not that we're actually related or anything. I love her little leg warmers. Her character design is so precious. It could be like when people were wearing sweatshirts on the legs. Were those scants? I never heard of that. Yeah, she's a fellow gamer. How about that? I know she's got a little Blanca sticker. She also has a little Blanca idol thing. It's almost like a little chain, little phone charm or something that's hanging from her fanny pack. It's really cute. I basically just hang out and soak up her coolness and her cash. Do you know about that? You're stealing money. Wait, is this girl stealing money from you, Chumley? You cool with that? Well, have you had a chance to talk to the other students and learn about apprenticing? I know you're currently trying to master my style, but I can't say for certain whether or not my techniques will be a good fit for you. It's rough so far, Chumley, I gotta tell you. I do love that she's got like different little colorations. She's got like tiny spots of hyperpigmentation, which is so cool. Only you can discover a style that is truly yours. And the only time you can do that is in combat. Oh my god, her little zigzag part is too much. That's so good. For anyone not familiar with the lore, Blanca got really into selling merch in the story. Good for him. Why not? If you're gonna be a green guy, you might as well embrace it, you know? Goodness, our new student is serious about her training, I see.
Really now?
Lee Fin.
I want to ask you.
If it's alright with you, would you mind keeping an eye on Lee Fin for me? She is quite talented, but I fear she lacks direction. Seeing someone diligent like you might light a fire under her. Hello, Bex, good to see you. How are you doing? Between the beta and the official release, they made Chun-Li's thighs smaller. Really? Her thighs are so big already. They're actually smaller? I can't even tell. I know, Marissa. Marissa, my heart. Hi, Lee Fin. Gigi is always nagging me about being on my computer all the time. I wish she'd get it through her head that I'm a white hat hacker. I'm not just watching FoodTube all the day here. And I mean, it's not like I don't like training or anything. I'd love to get ripped like you guys. Oh, on that topic, there's been some guys causing trouble around here lately. They call themselves the Canary Crate Gang. I guess it's because they wear yellow cardboard boxes on their heads. Whatever the case, they've been attacking people at random.
Well.
If you're looking for an opportunity to test your skills, you could do that on them. No, I was given an order to watch you. And you're gonna send me off to do something else. FoodTube, right? They were huge when she was introduced for this game. Well, it's stylization, right? Like, look at, like, Luke's feet. Luke's feet are big. He's got big old dummy feet. There's always an amount of stylization in fighting games, you know? You're doing terribly. I'm sorry to hear that, Bex, but coming into this weird cosplay has made your day. Yes, I made myself in this game. What do you think, Bex? Is it a good match? Oh, Luke's forearms? Wait, Luke was in Street Fighter V also? Wild. Was his forearms even bigger in 5? Wow. And Flynn kind of slipping up there saying, I hope you get bigger. I hope you get bigger and better. Luke was introduced at the very end of 5, and his forearms were upsetting. His forearms are upsetting, and they get bigger when he does his, like, Pale Rider move. Her thighs are huge in every game, but Alpha. Interesting. What do you say to going over to their turf and taking them down a peg or two? Now that you're Chun-Li's student, you can use a spinning bird kick master action, right? With that, you can spin your way into action against the Canary Crate Gang. They hang out over there in the street to the west, and wear those yellow cardboard boxes. Can't miss them. Right. To the west. Let's see. Gotcha, jerk. Okay, that was way easy. These little dudes in the street are no match for the people that have names. I know, we have some fashion money. Who are you? Man, are we getting raided again? Ooh, hit him with the rising uppercut. Take it. Where the heck did you go? Dang. You're sniffing around for the next cute emote. What do you think of our new ITK flower emote? Come on, we're just an up-and-coming gang that's trying its darndest to be a big deal around here. Why is everyone out here looking to ruin this for us? Don't you see how hard we're trying? You look awful. You're not trying hard enough. Alright, what's your cool drop item thing? Hit with 2 aerial attacks, okay. Okay, no, not you. Come on now. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, pal. Okay. I'm really getting my butt handed to me. This is tough. Okay, that's one. I don't like jumping. This is so good. So powerful.
Nice move.
What am I gonna do?
Reality's a tough pill to swallow. Ain't a great look if people try to make it as gangsters, keep getting whooped by regular old city folk. I think there's something over here. Oh no, there isn't. There's just 2 people having a nice outing. I like your visor, Grandpa. Alrighty. Oh, do I have to go up here? Interesting. What's this? I did break that sign already. Alright, let me spinning bird kick over there.
Spinning bird kick.
Let me go.
Spinning bird kick.
Oh, I wanted to navigate over there too. I need to be there. Okay, I gotta keep breaking signs then. Buns or bust. That is the Chun-Li way of life, both for hairstyle and also lower body style. Okay. Oh, I see. They want me to go up. Hang out up here. Boluo.
Yeah.
We wear these cardboard boxes on our heads to show the world how serious we are about the gangster life. If that doesn't convince people that we mean business, nothing will. First to 2. Okay. What? Oh, do you get to like roll around when you're Blanca? Does he do like rolls and stuff? Okay. Your opponent's body turns white. It means they're vulnerable. Oh yeah, because they're in like... They're like tie-tie. I forget what it is. I don't know what tie-tie... It's like, I used up all my gauge. I forget what that is though. Burnout? They get eepy. They get CPs. Oh, no you don't. Oh, when they use all the drive gauge, they go to burnout. That's right. Oh, I thought I was not sure where my HP bar was. Okay, interesting. He's not white yet, right? He didn't go white, right? That was fun. It was a cool little jump kick you did, though, buddy. I'm a little too short for that, though. I love being this short because, like, most hits just don't get, they just don't connect. Can you stop it? Okay. Interesting. You're level 9. Oh, you're level 4. Okay, that's understandable now.
This sucks.
Hacking the game with my shortness, right? What's your deal, dipwad? You're a friend of the guy from earlier? Bosch or whatever? Huh? Came at us not so long ago, just like you're doing now. Does he even have a head under there? He dropped this card. Bosch Waraya. Whoever that Bosch guy was, he squeezed us for info on Mad Gear and then bounced. Heard of them, right? They're one of the gangs in this town. This does have Yakuza energy. All I need is a side quest where I have to get like a paper plate to feed a dog some food, you know? Bosch wanted to know where they do business. I heard Mad Gear's in bed with some huge organization. Apparently Bosch wants to swipe whatever cash is supposed to get passed around in the process. Yeah, they do. The Mad Gear looks just like them, but they wear red instead. So I told him, of course, if you want to get your ass killed, by all means, be my guest. Break a leg, maybe even a skull. Watch how his like his shoulder goes right through that cardboard. That's some wet cardboard right there. If you're gonna go after that fool too, let me fill you in on something. The deal's gonna go down at night in an alleyway on the south side of downtown. Why don't you swing by? Might even get to catch a glimpse of your pal's mangled corpse. Okay, he looks nervous in the photo. He's probably a little camera shy. Okay. Trigger pressure time. Landing a normal move on an opponent who has changed color. I didn't get to do that. However, you land a special move, it'll take you one step further. It'll put him in a stunned state. Learn your own moves well. Cool. I like the announcer guy for this. Ooh. Got some Boston glasses. That's fun. Can I put on my Boston glasses? Maybe put on these cool glasses. Equipping certain gear activates skills called perks. These skills are not necessarily always beneficial, as some come with downsides. So read the perk information carefully. Okay. Where's my, Oh, cool. I have a Chun-Li shirt. Wait, no, turn around. Turn around. Damn it. Oh, there's Kimberly. And then Chun-Li. Or I can be a buckler. I think I'll wear Chun-Li's shirt. Maybe she'll think I'm a fan. Let's go with the yellow. Training gloves. Oh, here we are. Okay, what are these? This will not affect your base stats. Drive, gauge, regen, rate boost. Oh, cool. I should get glasses in this shape. Hold on, now I need to wear my glasses. Welcome back, Genpo. Good to see you. I'm swole, right? Not as swole as I could be. But relatively swole. Alrighty, now I'm cosplaying as my character again. Alrighty. Mission accepted. So I need to go to that place at night, huh? What's this? Oh, some red dye. You drove a boat. Wow, good on you. That's cool. Do I have fingerprints on your glasses? Hope not. Alrighty. I'm gonna go find an alleyway at nighttime. Let's see where this place is. That's all I wanted. Map. Where's my little... Oh, okay. It's back near, like, Beat City. Okay, let's get out of Chinatown, then. If I know how. Probably not going the right way. Yep, I am explicitly going the wrong way. Excellent. How about that? You got to drive a boat today, Genpo. It's not every day you get to do that. Chun-Li, I need some more moves, ma'am. Those who practice a martial art define its meaning. Many people find they gain self-confidence as they train, but that confidence can end up putting you in danger. Some have even lost their lives because they got overconfident after just learning the basics. Did anything like that ever happen to me? No, martial arts have definitely been a positive in my life. But for you, what role will they serve? That's something you have to figure out for yourself. Thank you, Miss Chun-Li.
Oh, yes.
You have a phone, right? I'm getting Chun-Li's number. Bet Bosch didn't get Chun-Li's number. Press this here and okay, here you go. There we go. She absolutely, she's like, I'm putting my number in, and it's like Pizza Hut's number or something. There we go. Looks like you've been added. I'll message you if anything interesting comes up. Thank you, Miss Chun-Li. Pretty cool. I got not to brag, but I got Chun-Li's number. I want to go to Pizza Soar. Oh my god, I want to go to Pizza Soar. I have a new message. Chun-Li, I'm in the middle of a street. Luke, I'm gonna die. Looking to kill time until sundown? This city is not the friendliest place at night, just FYI. Definitely can't recommend... Hold on. Definitely can't recommend wandering around like everything is rainbows and gumdrops. Sorry. But if you absolutely got it, there's an apartment over at Beat Square. You can use that as a hangout if you want. Buckler owns the place. It's kind of like a rest stop. Pretty damn good place to pass the time. And a perfect home base if you're on the road. Okay. I'm in the middle of the street. I'm trying to meet me at the Pizza Store, Luke. We'll chat over a slice. Oh, help wanted at Drippin' Style, huh? Okay. Let me pass some time, shall I? Where's that place that Luke wanted me to go to? Oh my god, I'm running in traffic. Don't do this at home, kids. Luke is definitely Luke is absolutely texting with voice to text. Should you find yourself in a fight against an opponent you don't stack up to, you can attempt to escape. Okay. Interesting. I think I said this is a level 1 intern. I think I'm good against these indignant... This guy's using his tie. He cut holes in his tie. He can never use his tie again. I think I can beat a guy who's wearing his tie like he's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Here's my home base. Hey, got a minute, says a voice I don't know?
Hi there.
This guy's on YouTube. He's an influencer. Hello, Ewan. From Drag Bingo. I hope you're enjoying Drag Bingo. We're going to be laughing until the nightlife is full of level 30 plus dudes. I'm afraid of that, honestly. How has Drag Bingo been going? That sounds awesome. Oh yeah, see you later for Mass Effect. Which will be a little later tonight. I gotta have a dinner break in about 20 or 30 minutes. What's up, influencer coming at you, food tuber at large. Remember when people used to start all their videos by going like, what's up, everybody, and they put their hands in your face? Don't do that to me. That's too much. Food tuber at large. Or that's the plan. I'm just starting out. Great.
I see.
That fight you had on the rooftops in Chinatown earlier was off the chain. That's what they call an all-timer. Hey, if it's cool with you, mind if I use footage of the fight for a video taking? Sure. Diggity. We're doing this, info freaks. You got something on tonight? Like tonight? Stand back, info freaks. We got a badass here. I can't believe I'm on a TikTok right now. For real though, you look like you're only getting stronger. He doesn't have a camera out, so who is he talking to? I had to let him have footage for free? Yeah. Whatever. I should have claimed 50. It's fine. It's fine. There's no contract, so I can just, I guess, sue him later. It's my word against his. If I become super famous. Whatever. There's a Wendy's convenience. Just saying. Not a food store, which we will not mention while we are doing a program for another food store. For real though, you look like you're only getting stronger, and something tells me my audience will eat that right up. Cool, mind if I borrow your phone so I can plug in my contact deeds? Absolutely do not touch my phone. And done. He just like walks off with my phone like, thanks, loser. So, getting the hang of things around the city? Hey, no problemo. I'll tell you everything there is to know. So, the title of today's video is Extreme FoodTuber Meets Extreme Fighter? God, I hate him already. What's up, info freaks? And he disappeared. He disappeared. He turned into goo and he went down the drain. Oh, it might be Wendy's. I'm not sure. God. Oh, no. Yo, I just had to message you. The first time I saw you, I got goosebumps for real. Like, there's 0% chance you don't end up famous. And just, like, for the record, I was your first fan, alright? I was here before you blew up. I might have to head down to the police station and put in a, like a do not get near me, one of those thingies. The things that you do for stalkers. This is a, yeah, block the number. I get a restraining order. You can change the time of day by passing time in a hangout. The people you see out and about changes depending on the time of day. During the day, you'll see a lot of people walking the streets. At night, you'll encounter more enemies who will attack you on sight. This is my home. This is not an apartment. It's a punching bag storage zone. Oh boy. Oh yeah. You making sure to check out shops? You bought those caps with Bosch, right? Do more of that. Kind of goes without saying, but each store sells different stuff. So they even get new inventory from time to time. Poke your head in occasionally and you might find new gear to make you stronger. So basically, don't text me with so basically. Training is about more than just hitting the gym day after day. Food for thought. Shut up. Food for thought. I think it says Wendy's. Or it could be Vivendy's. Okay, wait a second. There's a cool person down here. Oh, he's a bad guy. Okay. Well, look at this TV guy. This is cool. Oh, he got me in the air. That's wild. Oh my goodness. They're dead. So, oh, there's more? Oh dear. He was doing his little charge up thing. I should have got him with that. Yeah, Adrian has a mascot just like this in this game. I think he has got the TV head, right? Whew. More TV dancers. Oh my god, my back! Ooh, I was really down to the ground there. That was cute. I wonder how I did that. I have no idea. I was still pushing buttons. Oh, money on the floor? Don't mind if I do. All right, where am I going? Oh, down this way? Let's see. Oh, I gotta look at the map. That's not the map. There it is. Danger seminar? Okay, let's go learn about danger. There's a seminar on danger over here in the streets. Let's learn a little bit about what makes danger so dangerous. Adrian better be getting money for this. I somehow don't think that might be the case. Oh, Alice is gonna teach us about it. Oh, that's so cool. Look at the puddles of water on the street. Oh, this place looks so cool. Oh, there's Manon. She's so stylish. Okay, let me talk to Alice. Hi, Alice. I'm a higher level than you.
Howdy.
Hey there. Welcome to the Metro City nightlife. Plenty of rough and rowdy types rolling around at this hour. All the better for finding some fights. How you doing, Foxhound? Good to see you. Welcome on in. So stay sharp and don't push your luck. I know you want to improve ASAP, but fighting recklessly is not the way to go. We wouldn't want to get laid out and let all that training go to waste, would you? Without further ado, class is now in session. When you're all prepped and ready to go, just say the word. Submissions separate the... Oh my gosh, there's side quest? This really is Times Square? Yeah, with all the billboards for sure. Some rewards can only be obtained via submissions. Interesting. That guy's name was Counterfeit Leonardo.
Howdy.
Let's boogie. Your objective, land combos from a jump attack. Ever land a string of hits, one after the other? That, my punchy friend, is a combo. Once the first hit lands, your opponent can't block the rest, giving you the edge. I want you to practice landing combos from jump attacks. Jump, hit on the way down, and then hit again as soon as you land. Try to land the jumping attack as late as possible. Let's try it. Right, Drew Ellen? Oh, didn't get it. There it is. There we go. This looks like 44th Street, huh? I haven't been to New York since I was a kid, so I wouldn't have the recognition, but it just is a beautiful city. Yeah, they did such a cool job designing all the NPC outfits. Every NPC I walk past, I'm like, I wish I had your style. Right on, there we go. That'll just about do it for this one. I got a bronze nugget. That looks like a crumpled up tissue, ew. I have another assignment for you the next time we meet. You better be looking forward to it. That person may have, I mean, she phased out of existence for sure. Alrighty, what other, I guess we should go to the store, see if they have anything cool. So I can continue to be dripping with style. I appreciate that the dripping with style logo is in the lesbian flag colors. That's nice.
Welcome.
Alrighty, anything new? Cat ears. Super art gauge gain boost and drive gauge regen rate cut. Okay. Ooh, cool. Can have my Beats by Dre. Drive gauge regen boost rate, incoming damage boost against me. I don't like that. You can be a cat boy in this one, Genpo. Looks like you can be a cat person. Do I want to change the color or anything? Maybe blue pants. Oh, I don't have enough dye for blue pants. Alright.
Thank you.
Someday I'll be fashionable. Someday. How much does this game cost? I would recommend checking out the demo. I think the demo still might be available on Steam. The game, I think, is about 60 bucks. But if you want to just try it out, I'm pretty sure there's still the demo, which includes the character creation and like the little clothing shop and all that stuff. Demo's still available, great, so you're able to try it out if you'd like. You know, this is my first fighting game, Jumbo. This could be yours too. Especially if you want to hang out with Mr. Luke. What is that? Oh, that's B Square, okay. Let's learn more about danger. Oh wait, this one says is it up? Let me look here. Oh no, it's in the streets. And you never have to be good at fighting games. I think there are folks who play fighting games for years that still don't get better at them. They're just having fun, which is great. That's probably gonna be me, honestly. Downloaded the demo, nice! Enjoy.
Spinning bird.
Yeah, this person. I do like their chain though. It's very cool. Oh god, I'm getting beat up with these ladies. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. These ladies are beating me up. Oh my god. Ladies, please. I do not appreciate getting my butt kicked.
Not good. Giving
Oh
up.
my god, there's a lot of ladies today. This one's tough. Woo, she almost got me there. On the ground, Matthew Dancer. Wow, I need to go eat some pizza. Woo! This is technically your second, not Smash Bros. Oh, that's right. It didn't last long, but you did try Injustice. Cool. Now I gotta level up, but at what cost? Obtain title wearing a Chinese dress. Excuse me? What? Alright, let me put some skills points into some things, right? I deserve it. That's what I went with already. Do I want more accessories so I can be a cat girl at the same time? I think I'm gonna go with the drive gauge instead. Okay, now we can work towards these. I might have to go get the food before I go get my... Hello? Excuse me, Brandon, hello. A man with a lot of style, wearing it all at once. I don't want to fight these people, oh my god. Help! Help me! I'm so far. I gotta get back to Beat City. Actually, I can teleport to Beat City. That's right. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 looks very interesting. All these games are kind of reinventing themselves. Whoa, wait a second. What is Vampire Savior, Lord of the Vampire? These are all Capcom fighters? Street Fighter, Final Fight, Street Fighter 2, Saturday Night Slam Masters, Darkstalkers. Is that the one that's got that girl Morgan? Is that Darkstalkers? The one with the little bat ears and she's got leggings and like a black leotard. Darkstalkers Revenge. Vampire Savior, Lord of Vampire is wild. Darkstalkers is Morgan! Look at my fighting game knowledge for somebody who's never played a fighting game before. Amazing. Soul Calibur is a fighting game. Used to rent Soul Calibur 2 from Blockbuster all the time because Link was in it. That's cool. Morrigan is your beloved, yeah. Wow, Street Fighter 6, I tell ya.
Welcome.
Can I have some pizza, please? Wait. Oh, did I get a refill on my HP? Oh, I leveled up and I got a refill. Huh.
Spinning bird.
I want to fight this cop. Oh no! I just got a point for kicking this cop in the face. That's wild. You can absolutely beat on cops in this game. He is not fighting. He's like, ma'am, please. Why are you fighting me in the streets right now? Hit crossed up air. I think so. Speaking of which. What's up, Eric? Untouchable. Give me your donuts! Give me your donuts! Step it on your hands! A card dropped by a fighter used to gamble with? Why are you gambling, police officer?
Nice move.
Kick Eric's butts. Hell yeah. Okay. That was fun. You never really got into the Pocket Fighter games. I've never heard of them before. Some of these games I've literally never heard of. These ladies might really put me under if they are tough. Hit an attack that also hits other opponents. Okay, hold on, ladies. Here we go. Oh my gosh, and the ad is in progress. I am so sorry there's an ad running right now. I was not paying attention. Terribly, terribly sorry. Dang it. Maybe I should ask y'all what your favorite kind of donuts are while we're on ad break. Luckily, we're not doing... Cheapers. Oh my goodness. Cyberwalker's coming in. Whoa! I don't know what I did, but okay. Wow, I'm really lighting these people up. Okay. Sour cream glazed donut. That sounds really good, honestly. When I was a kid, I couldn't get down on TV fighters out of nowhere. These TV fighters are like, it's a person, beat 'em up. When I was a kid, I couldn't get down with sour cream and sweets because I just didn't understand it, but as an adult, I like it a lot more. Do they mention any real life locations? I think it's Metro City. I don't. Well, there is Chinatown, so China exists. I'm sure we're gonna go to other countries because, like, this game, there are people from other countries, right? Those are fantastic, right? Sour cream donuts are good. They sound weird, but they're very good. That extra little tang, I think, is lovely. Okay, cancel out this opponent's projectile twice. I don't know how to do that. Oh god, ladies, please don't. Please get the corner now. Let me get you out of the way. Oh, ma'am. Not enough. What is this guy in the leopard print shirt trying to do exactly? What is he trying to do? Whoa, hold up there, Buster. This is Mad Gear Turf. If you ain't got business, put yourself in the opposite direction and get lost. Huh? You do have business? Oh, well. What? Did he tape the top of the box up and then open the bottom of the box to put it on his head so that the logo would be the right direction? He has a beer box thing. Yeah, it's the Mad Gear? I don't know about it. Like I care. Shove off. Oh, okay, we're shoving off. Folks, I don't know that many moves. I'm just using the ones I know. That's my 4 p.m. alarm, but it's time to take my heads again. Oh my gosh. Come on, Maddie, you're cannon, get out of here. Turn my alarm off. Oh, I'm feeling so much better, Pastel. Just the fact that the coupon code does work for folks, like, I instantly, all my stress left me when somebody said, hey, I just got my code. That made me feel so much better. So, I'm no longer nervous. Now I'm just playing video games and having a good time, honestly. I got a little nervous also when we learned Chun-Li's style for the first time. I was like, oh, it's not Luke! What do I do?
You'll regret this!
Will I regret this? You sure about that? Bosh, what are you doing? You steal an urn? Is that a purse? Did you steal a purse?
Found them! Yeah!
Whose, like, Louis Vuitton bag is that, Bosh? I know that's not yours. Bosh, that is somebody's purse. Bosh, you being a bad guy? That feeling won't go away? Yeah. Well, there's always something to learn, right? Escape. Oh, like this guy's pants. His little leggings and pants.
Don't you run!
Get over here. Oh, wait. Oh, Bosh is gaming. Hold on. Excuse me, wait. Oh, Bosh games. Gotcha. Excuse me, get out of the way so I can beat up this person. Nice. Bosh, you still doing that Luke move? You still got the Luke move. The Chipotle guac is amazing! I'm so glad. You were worried you may not like guac, even though you like avocado, but it turns out you've only ever had low-tier guacamole until today. I'm telling you, it was good. They used red onions in it and everything. It was really good.
It really could have been something.
And the chips have that little, like,
really
lime
sorry.
flavoring to it.
I still have something important I need to do.
Why do you have somebody's coach back? Why are you stealing people's bags?
No time to explain. Stay away from me, got it?
Stay away from you!
Get out of here! Hey,
What?
you uglies! Over here!
Get back here!
You can't tell if we're ugly. We're wearing boxes on our heads. Your soul is ugly. Those guys are out of it. Wow. They're tired. Who is this? Who is this?
Hey, punk. You know that guy? You got something going on with him?
Hi. No, I'm single.
Man, whatever.
I
Guy
am
was carrying a
available.
bag that looks like this, right? Right?
Yeah.
This is something very valuable that belongs to us. We
Ma'am.
just stole it.
Nice Nice, Pariah.
So
Nice.
you're gonna tell your buddy to bring it back safe and sound.
I'm sure you're a bad woman,
If you
but
don't
like,
know him, then you're gonna
like
have
your
to do
shoes.
us a favor. You get me? I want you to find that guy and give us back what's ours.
do you have purple gloves? Look
I
at my,
really
even my
don't
character's
give a
like,
shit if you two are
hi.
friends or not.
What's your
We
name?
want that bag back, and we want it now. So get it done, or you're a pig slut. Now get your stupid ass moving. You understand? You ain't gonna have a moment of peace in this city until we get that bag
She's
back.
wearing bisexual pride flag colors also. Yeah. She's got the purple, the blue, and the red, so. Mad Gear Alyssa. She looks so cool. Wow. I know, my real life character was like, can you beat me up, ma'am? Oh, these people might beat me up. Oh, beans. Oh, beans. You can't just throw knives. Actually, you can. It's totally viable in this game. I think I can also throw knives if I want to. Wild. You thought she would say, did you just ma'am me? I'm nobody's ma'am. Well, it is 4 p.m. I have to take my meds, and I think I'm going to wrap it up for Street Fighter here. Go check in on my folks, and I will be back later tonight to play some Mass Effect 2. Usually on Thursdays and Fridays I play Mass Effect 2, but I wanted to try out Street Fighter today, obviously.